Hanging with the Dudes, episode number 14. We out here talking sports again. Got a lot of free agent signings. $1.2 billion worth of free agent signings. So there's a lot going on. It's me and Nick here, and Ish and Mo. Mo is back again. What's going on, dude?
What's up?
How you been? How you guys been this week?
I slept twice this week. I had a crazy week. My car got stolen on Monday, and then I got it back 2 hours later. Some crackheads
On some Batman shit.
took it on a joyride down the way.
Some G shit right there.
Yeah, and then went out and worked like 13 hours straight after that. So, yeah, I've had a crazy week, so, yeah, we're here. Gang.
All right.
I'm here for you guys.
We got a lot of things to talk about this week. It's been free agency time, so there's been a shit ton of signings, like a lot. Like especially yesterday was crazy. Actually,
Nick, you got the list. Bring it up, Nick. Just mention some of them.
Say Kyrie went back to the Mavs, 3 years, $126 million.
See, and that's a wait. Do you have the details on that? I'm sorry.
Just that. Just like
no, they don't. Because see, what I wanted to know is if they was going to give him 3 full years guaranteed, or if they was going to make the third year a non-guaranteed year.
Yeah, they don't have like.
They don't have all that.
It's just like they agreed to 3 years or like.
Yeah, okay. Basically
the basics. All right. Okay. Yeah. Keep going. My fault.
Bucks re-signed Chris Middleton. Kyle Kuzma.
How much money they give him?
3 years, $102 million.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Middleton got a max.
That makes sense.
Draymond went back to Golden State for $100 million.
I seen that. Years. Yeah, well, I mean, once they got rid of Poole, I figured that.
25 million. That's good.
Bruce Brown.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, Bruce Brown went to the Pacers. And
they didn't go back to the. They didn't go back to the.
Yeah, I saw a video on Instagram. It was like Mike Maloney's like Bruce Brown ain't going nowhere. Bruce Brown signs with the Pacers.
Bruce Brown was he was at the wall. Yo, he's an asshole. He was at the parade like, yo, y'all want me to come back? The crowd, yeah.
Guess what?
I'm not gonna fucking do it.
Indiana's corn farmers all pulled their money together.
So wait, how much did he get?
He got
like 200, right?
What?
No, 2 years, $45 million.
Oh, never mind.
What the fuck? I said he got 200 million.
Someone else got 200.
Yeah.
Pacers re-signed Tyrese Halliburton. Well, extension, 5 year, $260 million. Got maximum contract extension. I'm like, damn.
Give him Harden. What's it?
Oh shit.
Desmond Bane got 5 years, $207 million extension for the Grizzlies. Derrick Rose went to the Grizzlies.
Wow. Derrick Rose went to the I did see that. Mm. That's a good. You know what? Ja Morant needs that maturity.
Well, I mean, he's gonna have Marcus Smart and Derrick Rose there, so yeah, that would make sense.
They'll both check his ass.
And D Rose, just on a basketball perspective, is a nice point guard off the bench for them.
Yeah. The Thunder got Oladipo.
Yeah.
He gave Oladipo to the Thunder.
Yo, about to be so fucking nice, cuz. I'm so sorry. Bro, I'm so sorry to like stop you because like mad shit's happening in the NBA. Bro, I don't know if y'all seen the joint I sent to y'all on Instagram of Pat Bev talking about Chet Holmgren. Bro, Chet about to be the one, bro.
Chet, you betcha.
He about it, bro. He was like, cause Pat Bev was like, Ron, the guy who like hosts the Pat Bev podcast with him. He's actually a Philly battle rapper. Kind of funny. He was like, who do you think's gonna be your rookie of the year? You know, a lot of people saying Wembanyama. And Pat Bev was like, I'm going with Chet. He was like, I've been asking dudes around the NBA about him, and they say he a dog. Like, he's mentally tough. Like, he ain't backing down from shit. Like, bro, we Bro, we fuck around almost, bro, I'm telling you.
Y'all can fuck around being 18.
No. Fuck out of here.
Damn.
Fuck out of here. We were the 10 seed.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're smoking wet. You're smoking wet.
What you mean?
We're going to be at least the 6 seed this year.
Shit.
Guaranteed.
Okay.
So,
you're telling us we made it to the 10 seed last year when everybody thought we wasn't going to win 20 games?
I'd say 6.
You're tripping. 6 seed. Getting there. 6 seed.
There's 2 Thunder fans over here.
Getting 6 seed, bro. You're tripping. Shea about to go out there, average a solid 26 a game for us because he don't need to average 30 no more. Because Chet about to go out there and average a cool 20 and 9 right quick. We're getting Oladipo back. That means defense as a 2-way guard. shutting shit down. So now Shea don't got to worry about defense. He can go out there and do. Chet at the rim, shutting shit down. Bro, we about to be nice.
We got to take you guys to OKC.
We about to be nice. We're about to be nice.
Oh, you're not a fan no more. You know what?
What else is there?
What else is there?
Oklahoma City. I mean,
Oklahoma. What you mean?
The Sooners.
Great food. Great food.
College football.
It is Oklahoma.
It's college football.
Yeah,
great food.
Yeah, it plays huge in college football.
Yeah,
No, I mean all of the South is.
just show up one of the high stations.
No,
You'll have
just
a lot of
all of the South.
I'll do it.
Like all of them. Think about every southern state in college. They just not even just college football, college sports. And just in general, like baseball, like baseball's big and like D1. You play for LSU and you're from Louisiana and you go D1 baseball, play for LSU. You're it, bro.
I think
you're LSU baseball. They won the championship.
Won a championship as a little
the highest win margin ever.
I think one of them is going
to 18-4 or something.
Yeah, they cooked. No, one of Dylan Cruz is gonna be nice. They got the pitcher who throws the starting pitcher who throws 100, Paul Skenes or some shit like that.
He was the number one pick.
It's somebody on the LSU.
It'll probably be Dylan Cruz. Either Dylan Cruz or that starting pitcher, depending on who needs what. But Dylan Cruz is probably gonna go top 3. He's nasty, bro. Yeah. He got on base. No, you don't understand. He got on base every game this year. At least once. That's 74 games. He got on base at least once.
His on base percentage is 100.
No, it's like 1 point something. It's fucking retarded, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's insane. It's nuts, bro. And on top of that, he hit 18 home runs. And then the boy Tommy Tanks, their third baseman.
Tommy Tanks.
That's his nickname. Straight up dog. Straight up dog. Like goes out there, big buff ass dude with blonde hair. Got like 19 gold chains on, bro. He's great. Great. Hits dingers. All he does is just Hancock, hey, just hits dingers. I love him, dude. Tommy Tanks, bro.
Hits dingers.
Yeah, LSU's great. But yeah, back
Pirates
to
are number 1.
Yeah, so they'll probably pick the pitcher
That's the national.
because they don't need they don't. Well, no, they could use a center fielder.
I think they need anything right now.
Yeah,
they need Pirates and stuff.
Speaking of Pennsylvania baseball, the Phillies are up, baby. But we'll talk about that a little later. But back to the NBA.
Why did Fred Van Fleet went to the Rockets?
See, a lot of people were saying
of Max Steel.
Well, a lot of people were saying he might fuck around and go to the Heat, which would have been. I would have thought would have been like I guess maybe the Heat didn't have that much money. How much did he get?
130.
He wasn't gonna offer 130.
He wasn't
gonna get 130 from the Heat. Maybe he probably would have maybe got like 80. Or like 90 or 95. Maybe they could have pushed it to like 100 or 105 with like incentives or something.
I'll collect the money now. Then when I'm older, I'll go rent chase. Kind of like how everyone does it.
And he's pretty good. But
and he already got a ring.
The Rockets are kind of using.
He already got a ring. But that's why I kind of just wanted to see like a full circle thing, like how he was Kyle Lowry's backup point guard at in Toronto, and he would have went to the Heat. He would have obviously been starting, and Kyle would have been his backup point guard. I thought that would have been pretty cool.
That would have been fun. Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, the Rockets are kind of using him as like a transition player because Van Vliet's good.
Well, no, he actually, but I mean, he fits that team.
No, exactly.
He's a veteran presence. He's a facilitating point guard who can get buckets if you need him to in a closing time whenever Jalen Green's not, he's not feeling it. And he can teach those guys all those young guys how to be solid NBA players. I mean, it makes sense. And they gave him a bag. So, I mean, I can understand why he did it. And then he could go there for 3-4 years if he's still playing at the same level, like you said. Then he can go.
Because he's going to be the
guy. Then he can go, right. And then he can go ring chase. Facts. So, I mean, I guess that's a smart move for everybody in that case.
I like how.
If I see the bag and go to Houston, just call James Harden. What clubs are good,
Is there anything else, Is there anything else that you didn't mention?
I like what the Lakers have done.
What they do? Did they re-sign Vanderbilt? Because I like Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt could be something for them.
Doesn't say.
They re-signed Hachimura.
For sure. They got to re-sign Reeves.
They signed
Dan Reeves.
They signed Cam Reddish.
What did Reeves get? Or what did Hachi get? What did my Japanese Jordan get?
Hachi got bread.
51.
Yeah.
51. That makes sense.
3 years, 51.
That makes sense. I mean, and that's not even too much because he deserved that.
They got Gabe Vincent too. 3 years, 33 mil.
Gabe Vincent's nice. Wait, from the Heat?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And Tarian Prince. They got him. So I like the Lakers. I mean, but a lot of tough moves.
Wait, they got who else? What was the last name?
Tarian Prince.
That's the boy.
Solid backup.
Who was he? Who he played for? Was it the Nets?
I think he was on the Nets.
Was it the Nets?
That or the Timberwolves.
The Nets or
Rockies.
I don't know.
this nigga say the Rockies? I mean, I like that. I think that I would have liked them to get like maybe if they could have probably signed Van Vliet. Van Vliet would have been nice with the Lakers too. Then you could let Austin Reeves score a little bit
What
more.
if we
You
do
don't
a
gotta.
signing trade and send Harden back to Houston? We get Van
Well, let me. Since we were talking about this a little bit before the show, and they all hounded on. Well, Nick and Mike specifically hounded on me because
Maybe
the
James
Harden
news
sucks.
that James Harden signed he signed the player option, to come back so that he can do a signing trade. I seen a trade out there where it was a 3-team deal, where the Sixers get Dame, the Clippers get James Harden, and the Trailblazers get Maxey, and I forget the big dude's name. One of the big
Was it Nurkic?
no, one of the big men from the Clippers Zubac, yeah, Zubac. Yep, that's exactly who it was. And the Blazers get Maxey, Zubac, and they get a first round from you guys and a first round from.
We don't have first round
We
pick.
don't have one.
Well, then a second round. Fuck it.
I don't even think we have that either.
Y'all have
I
second
think we
round
have
picks.
one next year. We didn't have no picks this year.
Yeah, we're
Well, no, y'all
next year.
empty,
I
bro.
think we have one next year.
Yeah, y'all have first round picks
I
in the
think we have
future
just
but that's what I'm saying. That's what y'all would give up. Y'all would give up that first round pick, and then the Clippers would give up a first round pick to the Blazers. Everyone gets what they want. James Harden gets to go back home in LA.
besides the Clippers though.
No, I mean, well,
I don't think the Clippers want James.
Kawhi and Paul George said they'd be open to it.
yeah, they'll be
It's not like they're gonna
and I
win
don't think that they're going
Yeah.
to sign Russ back. They don't seem like they're going to sign Russ back. And if Russ can go somewhere where he can get a bigger bag, he's going to go do that. So,
Russ to Miami.
It still might be a 3-team trade. There's not a huge
ooh,
market.
Shit.
Russ to Miami.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah,
I think it might be something.
Ooh, but is he a free agent? Is he?
I think so. Yeah.
Ooh.
Honestly.
hot tamale.
I mean, I would like
Russ,
more. I would like more shooting though.
Yeah, he did.
That's the only
Jimmy's a
thing.
shooter that helped.
Russ would just fit that culture though, like you know what I'm saying, the playing hard. And he would fit that culture big time. I just like to shoot it. If he was like 38% from three, then I'd be like, yeah, do it, 100%. But he's just
I think he's still on the Clippers. I think he has like 1 year or some shit like that.
the threes is what's killing him.
And the turnovers though. He's just a turnover machine.
But how do you feel about that 3-team trade though? Now that you heard it,
I could see it, but again, I don't think there's a huge market for James. I don't think. I mean, even though the Clippers they said they're open to it, is the front office open to it? I don't think so. Plus, James wants more money than he had last year, so he's looking for a max deal. So like,
well, that won't be until next year. He just opted into the player option, so he's getting traded, and he's only
he'll be on the player option.
He's just making this year. He's not signed after this year,
Right.
So
it's
and
like
this is where he kind of where he fucked himself because he now the best case for y'all, right? Like the worst case scenario was y'all sign him to big money, and he's not. Not that good anymore, right? The next thing that could happen is, y'all trade him, y'all get something back or whatever, yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. The last option is no one wants him, and now he has to come back to y'all on whatever, the following year on whatever y'all want to sign him on, because at that point, he ain't going to have nowhere else to go. Mm-hmm. So now he kind of took the ball out of his court signing that player option.
Yeah, it's a tricky situation.
Instead of becoming a free agent.
It's not. There's a way bigger market for Maxey. Maxey's the one that has the young.
Well, yeah, obviously he's younger, but
he's a young upcoming all-star.
But I think James Harden's problem is the fact that he said he wanted to he wanted to be his old self as far as scoring again.
Right.
Because I felt like if he was I'm just not gelling with Embiid or whatever, or I'm not vibing with the team or whatever, and I just want to go somewhere else to win or whatever. I think that if he had the same mindset of him.
Breaking news: Damian Lillard requests trade.
Thank Thank you, Dame. God damn.
Going to the Sixers.
Heat and Nets are leading suitors.
Oh shit.
The Nets?
Yeah, that's what it says.
He's gonna go to Miami, and Miami's gonna win.
Yeah, you want to go to
I
Miami?
said that.
Yeah.
I said that.
I mean, he fits well because he'll help him get help. Jimmy
But
get
what are
help.
they trading though?
Yo, the comments said, he saw the Jeremy Grant's contract and demanded a trade immediately. It's like, I'm not playing with Jeremy Grant.
Oh, Jeremy Grant got signed to the Blazers?
Yeah, 4 years, 160 mil.
Damn! He's them niggas. The Trails. No. All right, no. It's the camera on me. Put the camera on me. The fucking the Trailblazers are assholes. These niggas have put Dame through hell since they got rid of LaMarcus Aldridge, and that was the only viable time they really had a shot of winning a championship. Okay, and since then they've come out every freaking year. We're trying to win. Whatever we can do to help Dame win, and we're gonna try to do whatever we can. So y'all draft Stu Henderson, a point guard with the 3rd pick, which in most people's eyes you'd want that number 3 pick to play, develop, get the ball, go through the ins and outs of being in the NBA, get through that shit his rookie year. He's not gonna be able to do that with Dame on the team because Dame's a point guard. So what you gonna have both in the lineup, and y'all got Anthony Simons, who's also nice, who's a 2 guard. So one of them gonna have to go on the bench, and none of them are gonna go on the bench. So why? And then y'all come out after the draft and then say the same thing I was saying. We're gonna try to help Dame win, whatever we can. We're trying to win around here. We're trying to be a contender. And y'all niggas give Jeremy Grant 160? Not 60. Not 70.
It's good.
Hey, yo, man, he get boards.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, check his numbers. Better than your numbers.
Look up his numbers right
Better than
now.
all our numbers.
No bullshit. No bullshit. Before I continue, Before I continue this rant, Nick, look up his numbers from
I
last year.
guarantee you gets more points at PJ game.
But I mean, I could probably do that right now.
Honestly, Jeremy Grant just being on the process Sixers earned that money regardless. He had to put up with that for like 3 years.
Yeah. What was that?
I feel bad because now that you say it.
Last year, Jeremy Grant, who played for Portland, averaged 20 points a game. 20 points a game.
Yeah.
4.5 rebounds.
44.5
okay,
That's a
so
lot.
he tries to get boards.
How many
But
assists?
he get buckets for
2.4.
Okay, how many steals?
Oh, hold on. He averaged 20 points a game last year?
I think because there was no one on the...
Oh, yeah, and I blame that.
Oh, yeah, and Dame didn't play last year.
stats. He shot 47%.
Yeah,
Or a lot of last year. He was hurt last year for sure.
He was hurt though.
And they shut him down at the end of the year.
Yeah, it sucks.
He shot 40% from 3.
Whoa! Maybe he deserved that 160 million. My fault, gang. My fault, gang. My fault, gang. My fault.
No.
But I mean, that's not really helping if they just re-signed him. You're not bringing anybody in. If he was already on the Trailblazers
They're just
last
keeping
year.
him, yeah.
Yeah, they're just keeping him. That's not helping win. I thought he wasn't on the Blazers last year. And they brought. Now, if they was bringing that in, I'd be like, oh, shit. That might be something. 20 a game, shooting 40 for 3. I didn't even know Jeremy Grant was like that.
I don't think anyone did.
Yo, my fault. Yo, listen, my fault, gang. I ain't know, bro. That's why I asked him to pull up the numbers before I continue.
I mean, in
on my
today's
rant.
game, if you can't shoot the 3, the fuck are you doing? Like Ben Simmons, you go play for fucking China next year. You can't.
Well, or if you're Zion Williamson when healthy and you're just so goddamn dominant that it does not matter.
Yeah,
He gets his
but
energy
he's
from
like
Instagram.
he's like the exception. Like he's a freak of nature, you know.
Right, but of course.
He's all neck muscle.
DM diver.
He's all
That
necklace.
nigga done clapped every IG model.
Yeah, that's how he gets his energy.
I'm sure that all of us have wanted to hit. At least once.
That's probably how he injured his knee, yo. He was clapping
Yeah,
too many,
that's what happened,
cheeks.
man.
Clapping
Like,
the cheeks.
yeah.
Yo, niggas was I seen this joint and they said that Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time for this reason, right? There's a theory. They were like, what if you were Michael Jordan in your fourth year, you were hearing about somebody coming up and they're a two-way player that was 6'7", that could defend and that could shoot the 3, and you didn't want that to happen because then he could maybe be the greatest player of all time. So then what do? You send a certain 20-year-old who wants dick 4 times a night, every night for 20 years. And you ruin his career for being injury problems, right? And then the boy was sitting there, he was like, oh shit, Scottie Pippen did have knee and back problems, cuz. George the GOAT for that, if that's true.
Dennis Rodman got us in on it, yo. Dennis Rodman probably helped him.
Well, Dennis Rodman was built different. Dennis Rodman, the only nigga ever that needed a break in the middle of a season. Went to Vegas, and he got the break. That's the only nigga ever.
He didn't come back. He had to go get him. He's like, where's Dennis? And he's like,
if you let Dennis go to Vegas, he's not gonna be back.
48 hours later, still no Dennis.
But then he came back and balled the fuck out.
Well, Jordan went and got Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Jordan had the
What was the Joan that Dennis Rodman was with at the time? What was her name?
Carmen Electra.
Yeah, Carmen Electra.
Yeah.
It's just she was in the room with Dennis Rodman. He's like, oh, Michael Jordan comes in. I'm not gonna say what was going on in the room. And Michael Jordan's like, Dennis, get the fuck up. Let's go, Dennis.
Or no, was it her? Was he?
I think it was Carmen Electra.
Yeah, it was Carmen Electra. Yeah.
Or they fucked in the Bulls court right on the Bull.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
That's wild.
That shit's hilarious.
Dennis the only nigga to marry his own self.
Yeah, bro. He ain't with Kim Jong Un, you know.
All right, so now that Dame. All right, so now that. But let's get back on top. But now that Dame, because it's crazy, you just dropped that breaking news. So now that Dame. Now that Dame is I guess requesting the trade. I mean, obviously Miami's the best fit, but where else could you see him going that would fit for him?
The Knicks.
I mean, he won't apparently go to the Nets. I don't know why, but I don't think the Knicks would work. They would have to, but I don't think that works. Unless you tell a Jalen Brunson to go to the 2, in which case you have a 1 and a 2. That's not even 6'5". But both of them aren't even 6'5".
That's true.
Like, we gotta have some size out there, dog. You can't win. I'm gonna repeat this again and again. The Nuggets have shut down the small ball lineup. You cannot do that no more. So if you want to win, wherever you are, east, west, north, south, you gotta have size.
Those motherfuckers are bigger than like 6'7", except like the point guard.
Exactly.
Like, Murray's like 6'7", and then everyone else is like 6'10".
Exactly. That's my point. You gotta have size now. That's why I'm hoping the Lakers sign back Vanderbilt, because Vanderbilt nice, bro. All he got, I feel like all summer, all that man should do is just hit corner threes, just work on corner threes, bro. Because he would really be nice for them, because he's really good on the defensive end, really good.
Yeah, Vanderbilt. Yeah, he's a good defender. I liked him. He was alright.
So you're saying the Knicks as far as Dame, other than Miami, because Miami's obviously I think the best fit for it. I think we all would love to see him on Miami.
I wouldn't.
No, where do you want to see him?
Not in the East.
You ain't trying to see that nigga in the playoffs?
Yeah, what if he goes to Boston?
He ain't gonna go to Boston. They would have to give up. They would have to trade. They would have to trade Jaylen Brown, and I don't think they would do that.
Yeah.
I don't think they would do that because that means
you were talking about breaking him up early in your.
I think they should probably break him up, but I don't think he should go to the Blazers.
Marcus Smart gone.
I don't think he should go to the Blazers. Nah, Kobe White probably gonna be their starting point guard. He's nice.
The Derek White, right?
Kobe White.
No,
his name's Kobe.
No, that's the Bulls, dude in the Bulls, I believe.
Yeah, Derek White.
No, yeah, Kobe White has agreed to return to the Bulls for 3 years, $40 million.
Yeah, Derek White. My fault, gang. Yeah.
Derek White.
Yeah, he's nice though. They probably gonna have him be the starting point guard. But I just don't. I mean, bro, they're gonna have to. If they sign Jaylen Brown, that means they're gonna be spending about $650 million between 2 people.
It's a lot of money.
For a whole bunch of Eastern Conference Finals losses to a team that has a bunch of undrafted players. like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't do that.
And they'll still beat the Sixers.
You know what I'm saying? But if they, oh my God, could you imagine just Dame and Jimmy both going off for 40 in a playoff game, and they're just fucking just screaming at people and shit.
Or Dame and Embiid going off for 40.
Nah. I mean, it would look wonderful. It would be beautiful.
Hater.
I just want my favorite player to go on my team.
I don't want Dame in the West because my Thunder, baby.
If Dame goes to the Lakers, that would be pretty nuts.
I can see that. I can see that. I mean, now I just don't want the Lakers to give up any serious depth.
Nah, give him Reeves. Give him
fuck no. Him? No, we're not giving up him.
Lillard?
No, we're not giving up him.
I'm doing that, dude.
We ain't giving up him.
I'm doing it.
We ain't giving up him.
Why?
Because I want him and Lillard both cooking at the same time.
There we got LeBron James.
There's too many chefs in the kitchen, Ish.
No, it's not.
Too many chefs
Austin
cooking.
Reeves plays great off the ball, and Dame can play off the ball too for being
What
a point
happens
guard.
when you put too many things in the oven?
Now, if you want to talk about too many chefs in the kitchen, that's goddamn the Suns, bro.
Yeah,
I made
no,
that
is the-
analogy.
that is the
I made that analogy. One's a king size Snickers, one's a regular size Snickers, and one's a fun size. But they're all the same fucking thing, just different sizes.
Yeah.
Like now you want to talk that, but I think if you mesh a starting lineup of Dame, Reeves at the 2, Bron at the 3, Hachi at the 4, and then AD at the 5, or you could have Hachi come off the bench and do AD at the 4, and then I don't know, pick somebody up as a center.
Right.
Like, and then have Hachi come off the bench with whoever you gonna have coming off the bench with Gabe Vincent. With Gabe Vincent coming off the bench with Hachi. That'd be nice, bro. What you talking about? Reeves can play off ball, and if Reeves becomes a
You
better
just
three,
named everybody. Who you getting rid of to get Dame?
Yeah. You have to get rid of Reeves. You have to get rid of Reeves. One of the guards are leaving. 1,000%.
don't they still have Schroeder signed? Y'all want Schroeder?
Nah,
No,
Schroeder's gone.
he went to
China.
No,
He went to the Raptors, I think.
Where D-Lo? We still
he
got
went to
D-Lo
Raptors.
signed?
No.
he's a free agent.
Schroeder went to the Raptors.
So Dame not going to LA.
Nah, I don't think so. That would be a stretch. I mean, it's either the Heat, like what they said. To the top runners are the Nets.
Nets and Heat right now.
I mean, fuck, man. Why can't the Sixers get on?
Because the Sixers suck.
Man. And I think I do like
And
Maxey.
y'all don't have what they want.
How you know?
Yeah, they want Maxey.
Nah, they wouldn't want Maxey.
Yeah, of course
They have
would.
a point guard already.
Okay. 2 doesn't hurt. They need a bench player. Have Scoop play off the bench. He's a rookie.
They're not gonna have this isn't the NFL. The number 3 pick ain't playing off the bench.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
This ain't the
I don't know,
this ain't the NFL, cuz you a first round pick in the NBA.
You
You
give
play
him Tobias.
instantly.
NFL need to hurry up.
Unless you're trash. You could give him Tobias, I guess.
They need a forward.
But then y'all would need a
Tobias.
forward.
Get rid of them all.
But then y'all would need a
There are
forward.
no Mustangs.
Jack.
Rebuild everything.
It'll be
Give him
fun.
Joel.
I seen a crazy ass trade. Someone said James Harden for Cat.
No.
Carl Anthony Towns.
What?
I
2
mean,
centers on the team?
yeah, but think about it though. Think about it. Think about it. Wait, just wait.
What happens with the Twin Towers?
Right,
They crash.
right.
They crash.
No, but think about it though.
Says Patrick
Just
Star.
wait, because Cat is really a 4 disguised as a 5. You know, him trying to change,
He's
trying to be a
changing the game,
generational,
yeah.
changing the game, he's shooting threes. So now what? With him being a big man, spreading the floor, shooting threes, what does that cause Embiid to do? Do what y'all always want him to do. Go bully niggas in the post. Now he has to go do that.
I think it's a decent move.
Yo, that would be, and now you got the size to compete with Denver.
Yeah, but Cat's sus.
Why? Because he might be a little gay.
He's sus.
I mean, I don't know if he gay. You know who he's smashing, right? What's her name? Old friend, Kylie Jenner, Jordan Woods. Go ahead, look her up.
No, I don't.
Yeah. I don't think that nigga gay. But shout out him. But yeah, I think that and y'all keep Maxey because they don't want a guard.
I want Maxey. But
They don't want a 2 guard. They want a point guard because Mike Conley's about as old as dirt.
Yeah.
And they need a point guard, and they need to sell tickets because they're not really doing anything. And they seem pretty invested in Gobert.
Corny. He started COVID. It was Rudy Gobert's fault.
I think it was. I think Cat will work. I think Mo. You like that, Mo?
Because you say you still have Harris in that situation somehow. You would have
You just trade Cat for Harden straight up. Nothing else.
It'd be Melton, Maxey.
I mean, I guess you can
Cat,
give him like a.
Embiid. But you still need a bench.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the bench is fine. You gonna pick guys up.
And then
You don't pick guys up.
Maybe still
We're
McDaniels
not
up
going to have a strong bench regardless of what we do.
I mean, right,
Russell Westbrook.
but if you keep,
Russell Westbrook on
but
the
look,
Sixers.
if you keep Paul Reed, right?
Fuck
No,
you.
y'all need more. Y'all think I need a little bit more shooting, but if y'all keep Paul Reed, right? Say y'all get Cat. Now, what can you do during the regular season? You can have Embiid play 30 minutes a game. 32, 33 minutes a game. Because
Nick Nurse should have him playing 48.
But what I'm saying is you could do that, and then you can just insert Paul Reed, and then you can have Cap still play at the 4, and now when Embiid's off the court, now you're not losing that offense, offensive output.
Right.
So and again, Denver just proved you're gonna need size. So, and that gives you a whole bunch of size and scoring with the size. So now when Jokic is on the other side of the floor, no matter who he's guarding, whether he wants to go inside and guard Embiid, he gonna be getting bullied down there. So now you're taking a toll on him. If he wants to go outside and stick Cat, now he's running around the perimeter. He's getting tired. So it works. It works, bro. It works.
I don't know. Would Embiid want that though? Like, I feel like he wants to be the guy, the big guy.
I mean, he would still be the guy.
He still would be, but it's like, I don't know.
Cat. I don't even think Cat was getting 20. I don't even think Cat was getting 20 shots. I mean, he's doing the same thing in Minnesota in a less effective duo.
Yeah, with Gobert.
Now you're getting 30 and 23 points a night, every night, and maybe 30 rebounds between the both of them every night. Like, and Cat gonna hit like 5 threes a night.
And we'll still lose in the second round.
That's our championship.
Negative Nick, baby. Negative Nick. Well, the championship will take you to the first round.
I'm negative. When it comes to the Sixers, but all other teams, I'm all right.
So I mean,
when the Eagles come around, bro, we're whooping every team's ass. We're going 20-0. Fuck out of here.
Oh man, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, we could go undefeated, dude. We almost did last year.
Yeah, until Nick.
Until Perk third, till
Perk Mahomes,
yeah,
baby.
They gave Patrick Mahomes a perk. They're giving him a perk 60.
Bullshit.
Damn, I didn't know they make those, Nick.
They're special. You gotta ask for them.
No, he just
Yeah.
320.
They called Aaron Rodgers at halftime. Where they go? Where you get them?
Perk 60s.
So they're actually for my horse, but here you
Yeah.
go.
Damn. Well, all right. So let me ask y'all a question real quick, and then we'll go into the next topic. Since I was gonna ask the question of should Dame request a trade, and if he does, would he be a villain? We just answered half the question.
Nah, he's not a villain.
So the second half is: do you think he'll be considered a villain for requesting a trade?
I don't think so. I mean, he's been with the team for that long, and the team hasn't done anything with him. It's like it's time, I feel like it was time for them to part ways.
He didn't pull,
Especially drafted his replacement.
He didn't pull like a LeBron, like, oh, I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach, like out of nowhere, like do like a whole
Yeah, he didn't do a whole
decision, like a whole
like
a whole thing, like. Let's see, he's been there what, like 10 years, like more than 10 years, 10, 11 years.
He made his debut in 2012, I think.
So they haven't done
So
shit.
11 years, like 10, 11 years.
Farthest they got was the conference finals, but they got swept.
Yeah,
they got gentlemen swept. It was 4-1.
Yeah,
in that series.
still.
Yeah, they got one game.
still rough.
That was the 2018 Warriors, though. So
I know. Well, it just wasn't fair.
yeah,
It sucked.
But no, I don't think he'll be a villain.
Wherever Dame goes, he's going to have success wherever he goes.
Miami. He's going to Miami.
But if he goes to Miami, he'll have the best chance of winning a ring.
Cause I'm telling you, if Dame's on that team, on that
To the
Heat
Suns.
team, shut the fuck up.
Everybody to the Suns.
Lillard, Beal, KD.
No bench.
Oh, yeah, but I forgot about Booker.
bench.
No bench, just
Not
5
bench
stars,
five.
48 minutes a game.
Who's taller, Beal or Booker? Beal, so Beal
No, Booker like 6'6", bro.
What's Beal, 6'4", 6'5"?
Like 6'3".
He's 6'6", I think.
So it'll be Lillard,
No, not
Beal,
Beal.
Yeah, Booker like 6'6". Booker's
Beal's
literally
6'5".
Booker's literally
Yeah, 6'5".
Booker's literally light skinned Kobe, bro.
Wait, who's their center? Oh, Ayton, right? DeAndre Ayton. Oh.
That nigga so trash. Bro. I hate that man,
That's
bro.
DeAndre trying to get the rebound.
Like, bro, I wish I was
Never
half.
forget that shit,
If
bro.
I was 2/3 the
Never
size
forget
of
that
that
shit.
man, bro, like I'd be playing something professional.
This man literally just went like, trying to get the board, like
Like,
started
bro.
spazzing out. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
Bro, like the controller stopped working or
yeah,
something.
bro, he did the analog stick
died.
stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I just wanted to get into like a quick little NFL thing because I seen that I was reading some stuff about Saquon Barkley, him not being so happy with the fact that they want to put him on the franchise tag. So do y'all think that the Giants should sign Saquon long term?
Well, it doesn't matter what they do because they'll lose to the Eagles. But
Damn, Nick just firing on everybody.
well, They're not gonna do. They just they get what they brought back Daniel Jones.
What if they beat y'all twice this year in the regular season? I know it's not, but what if it does?
They might win a game. There's always that game of the Eagles just shit the bed like every year. Like there's always one
that's
game.
every team, bro.
Yeah, but the Eagles they do it like bad. Like
Every team.
I don't think that they'll do it this year.
My team's gonna have like probably 7 of those this year.
Yeah, it's alright though.
Yeah.
It's hard to
That's fine. We'll get a top 5 pick next year, and then we'll get Marvin Harrison Jr.
Jordan Love. I mean,
What,
I'm
you
not
guys
hearing-
taking a receiver in the first round? That's a little.
For that nigga, we're gonna have to. And if they don't, I'm kidnapping Gouda
I'll give you a
Cunt.
contract to sign.
I'm kidnapping.
Give him a
No,
contract.
I'm kidnapping Gouda Cunt, and I'll fucking be the GM, and I'll draft that nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. That shit.
Give Ish the contract.
I mean, the wide receiver class is a little weak this year.
I haven't really looked at the.
I have no idea. It's too early for me. You gotta wait for the season.
Mm-hmm.
The college.
I'm just saying. No, I'm talking about the class that just got drafted. It was a little weak. I mean, it was okay.
It's okay.
More for
The class,
side.
the
Defense
class,
side way better,
the
yeah.
wide receiver class in the next 2 to 3 years, like for the next 2 to 3 years, is gonna be wild, bro. Some of these wide receivers coming out, like going into high school and then coming out of high school and going into college now, some of them are crazy. So everybody
It's
gonna
not the
be
same
on
old
it.
Jr., Marvin Harrison Jr.
But back to the Saquon thing, fucking like he's a running back. It's always reluctant to give running backs big contracts.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Yeah, Melvin Gordon said like running back sucks.
If I had a son, that nigga throwing the ball, he catching that bitch. He ain't running it.
Shit, bro.
That's where the money's at, bro.
Yeah.
Literally after right about his rookie contract, like it's basically like.
Or you
dead.
blocking that joint if you big enough, because you know, if you're a good enough O lineman, you gonna get paid.
Yeah. Like for example, Todd Gurley.
Trent Williams,
Got paid in like within a year. He was done. Like,
yeah, Zeke.
Well, Todd Gurley had like fucking arthritis.
No, but the problems with Todd and Zeke was, and this is what NFL, this is the asshole business of the sport, right? The asshole side of it is like if you're a good running back coming out of college, they're gonna use the shit out of you them first 3 years during that rookie contract. Think about how many touches Zeke got in them first 3 years when the Cowboys were like actually like,
Yeah,
oh my
bro.
God, they're good.
Yeah.
good.
That was that one
Right.
year.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
They had like 13 wins that one.
their rookie year.
Yeah.
Both of them. That was both their rookie year.
Yeah.
And him and Dak. Well, no,
Yeah.
that was Dak.
Dak
No,
was
that was
both, yeah.
No, that was Dak rookie year because
Yeah.
Romo got hurt like the second game of the season or some shit, and then Dak took over and they went 13-3. Facts. So, and then you think same thing with Gurley. Second year they go to the Super Bowl with Gurley. Gurley has like fucking 500 touches or some crazy ass shit. It's like, and then, you know, by the time you go for that second contract, they're like, oh, well, you know, you're declining here, and here. It's like, yeah, because I had 9,000 touches.
Yeah, I know. It's rough. Being a running back's rough.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel bad for him. So I mean, I don't know. I think they should sign him long term though. They got to.
plus
He's
injury
he's
history.
their
He is
reason
the
they're
guy.
good. Right.
Plus his injury history has a big part in it. He gets hurt a lot.
Right. The last
he played
year he's good. Right.
Yeah, but it's still a factor.
And help me win fantasy. Don't go on.
But I think but what I'm saying is, that's a two-way street, right? Now that's a two-way street that you're dealing with because you want to keep him on the franchise because you want him to prove to you for one more year that he can stay healthy, right? Before you really try and give him a bag. Saquon's like, I just played on a contract year and I play healthy the whole year, pay me my bag. You know, give me my long-term loyalty.
Yeah.
And so they're kind of like at a crossroads. So
It sucks, yeah, because it's like he doesn't want to hold out. He wants to play.
Yeah.
But it's like he doesn't want to play for the franchise because it doesn't secure his future. If he gets hurt, then he's fucked. No one's going to want to sign him.
Big facts.
So he wants to get his guaranteed money. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It's just a bad situation all around for him.
Excuse me.
If I were the Giants, I would probably sign him to like a 2-3 year deal. Just get it over with. Just do it.
Well,
I don't know if he wants three.
They were saying that something like they offered him a contract like during the offseason last year where it was like 3 years where he was around like I think $14 million a year, but the guarantees wasn't there.
Yeah.
That he wanted. So I mean, I think if they did 4 years, like $12.5 million guaranteed, and the incentives can get it up to like 15 every year. Like you put certain incentives in every year for that he can get it up to 15. I think he would do that. I think he would do that, and I think that's a reasonable contract.
It is
because he's still young.
Yeah.
And what hurts, but helps him is the fact that because he's been injured these first couple of years, he hasn't been super used. He hasn't been hit a whole lot. Mm-hmm. So that kind of helps his longevity. You know what I'm saying? If he can stay healthy, if he can, build off of the healthiness of last year, and he can stay there, he'll have a longevity. You know what I'm saying? To the prime of his career, at the running back position. So I think that would be good for everybody. 4 years, $12.5 million, up to $15 million with incentives.
Yeah, I wouldn't go anything past 4. I just feel like the running back.
No, I'm not saying go past 4.
No,
he said that last year he was cool with 3 years.
Exactly.
It was just the guarantees within that 14 wasn't what his liking was. So I would assume that they probably was trying to guarantee him under 10 a year. Which is crazy, because he's the focal point of that offense, bro. Mm-hmm. He is.
Other than Danny Dimes getting the bag.
But Danny Dimes don't look that good without him.
No, exactly. Yeah. He needs that running game. He needs that screen pass.
Now that's why I said they might be a little bit dangerous now that they went out and they grabbed him, Darren Waller.
Yeah.
From the Raiders. You give that young quarterback that tight end. You know what I'm saying?
They'll still be third place in the division.
Yeah, I mean, they're just in a tough division right now.
That's fine. They could still get them a wild card spot like it did last year.
Well, if they play the Vikings again, then yeah.
I mean, I think that they'll be a little bit better. And that was Dayball's first year, bro. Little fat meatball looking dude, bro.
And yeah, Dayball
like that guy.
Coached his ass up, but I like
him
for him.
I like him. He's like a solid dude.
He's a cool guy. Yeah.
Seems like a real down to earth dude.
And he's real intense on the field.
The Giants.
Yeah, I feel that.
Cheers.
My boy, in other news, though, on some quick,
Go Birds.
Yeah, go Birds, fuck you.
No.
And some other news, a lot of good things coming out of Packers OTAs and training camp.
Yeah, what they saying? What they saying about Love? They saying
kept Aaron Rodgers.
Jordan Love looking like him, bro, a little bit.
Another Aaron Rodgers coming in?
But not only him, Jalen Reed, the third-round wideout that I said would probably go into the slot for us, looking real good. Dobbs is looking better in his second year. They're saying Christian Watson's becoming better with his route running abilities.
I like the 2 tight ends y'all picked up.
And what last name? Musgrave, Luke Musgrave.
Yeah,
bro, he made like a one-handed catch in training camp, bro. That shit was nasty. It was on a seam route. He just grabbed that bitch and kept running. I was like, whoa, shit. Jordan Love been making some dimes. He threw a
well, if he needs to catch it with one hand, it's not a dime. But
that's not always the case. Sometimes it's a dime because there might be double coverage.
Yeah, then the spike can get.
You might have under and top coverage, and that might be the only place that you might be able to drop it in before they converge on the ball. So that's not always the case.
I heard Jordan Love isn't hitting the net like Aaron Rodgers was, though.
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, my man built different.
No,
we about to get the Love era. We might not be that nice. I'll say we win like 6.
I heard the Jets are very impressed with AR.
That's cool. That's like, dude. That's
you mean the New York?
You know what? Yo, look.
New York Packers.
Dude, that's so great. I can't wait until they
now,
win.
what color green do you like better?
I can't wait until
the Kelly green, the Packer green, or like
Packer green. Why are you even asking me that question? Anyway, when they win, when they win 6 or 7 games this year. Oh wait, our bet's still in. Since they got Aaron Rodgers, we bet. What did we bet?
I said they wouldn't win many games.
No, you said that
they wouldn't have been down on the Jets all year.
I swear to God,
we went through this before.
No,
it was like some with Derek Carr or like and Aaron Rodgers and like.
No, it was some with us and the Jets.
Who has a better?
Whoever. No, it was
the Jets are better than you.
Yeah, I was saying that. I said that if I was saying that if the Jets.
I don't think so.
No, yeah, we were saying that if the Jets got Aaron Rodgers or Lamar Jackson, because back then when we made the bet, Lamar was in the sweepstakes still.
Yeah.
So I was like early. So and I was saying that whichever one of them they get. We'll still have a better record than them.
They are. And
then we said, like, obviously, if they don't get either quarterback, then the bet's washed. But I forget what we bet, though. Did we bet, like, $20 for, like, a case on something? I have to go back and look at the episode to see what we bet.
No, you bet your soul.
Nah, never that.
Yeah,
never that. My soul
I don't think that was like
my soul goes to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Or whatever.
Okay.
The pre hosting episodes. Somebody wanted like the fuck around episodes.
No, that wasn't a fuck around episode. It was a legitimate episode. Yeah.
It might have been.
Might have been
No,
the
that
first
was
one,
a real. It was like one of the first couple episodes. I have to go back and watch it to
If
see
someone
exactly
can clip that
what
for
we
us and send it to us, I'll
Facts.
give you $1,000.
I don't know if he's gonna do all that. But
I will.
He might be lying to you.
All I know is in February it's gonna be us and Chiefs again.
Nah.
This time
Yup.
we're gonna win.
Nah.
But this time we'll beat them 82-0.
Maybe the
Y'all
Defense will
gonna
show up.
lose. Y'all gonna
Yeah,
lose
too.
in the divisional round to the Seahawks.
No,
Ew.
you
Calling it
What?
now.
You said that last year. You said we were not going to make the playoffs, so I don't
Right.
believe anything you say about relating to the Eagles.
Last year I said y'all was gonna make the
You,
playoffs.
no, you had us 9-8 again.
Once y'all got, I changed that. Once y'all got AJ Brown.
You called Nick crazy.
No,
when he
I
had
first-
13 wins, and then look what happened.
I had
No,
12
I
and 5.
now I did say that, but when y'all got when y'all got AJ Brown, I said y'all might win like 10 or 11 games. I switched it because that changed everything. I just no one thought y'all were gonna be that good though.
And we got DeAndre Swift.
Y'all really. I mean, like most people thought that y'all were gonna be like very good, but no one knew what Jalen was.
Exactly. Now,
And that, you know what I'm saying?
now you know.
Now, yeah, right. But that could work. That could work two ways.
Nah, only one way.
Okay.
Just like Philly streets, one ways.
Well, that's like not a lot of streets,
Half
but yeah,
of Philly.
I
No,
knew.
half of Philly.
I believed
Downtown.
in
No.
the
One
guy.
way.
I believe in it.
10th Street, one way.
yeah, that's all right. Whatever.
Yeah.
We got better. Eagles got better.
And we got better.
Our defensive line got way
I don't.
Jalen Carter.
Our defensive line got way better, in my opinion.
I don't
It's-
know
Kobe
if
Dean
y'all
finally
got
got the
way
head.
better, but y'all definitely didn't get worse,
Yeah.
which
The
is what
question
matters.
is the linebackers.
Well,
the big question.
right, but that's what I'm
If
saying.
Kobe Dean
That's
could
what
be
I'm
a
saying.
guy,
Like y'all definitely didn't get
And secondary.
like a whole lot better, but y'all didn't get worse.
Yeah.
But everyone else around y'all kind of got a little worse as far as the NFC. So it's like that kind of helps y'all out.
The Cowboys got a weapon, though, because they got...
They got Brandon Cooks.
I fucking wanted
But I'm
him
not worried about
so
Dallas.
bad, bro.
They're-
Yeah, the quarterback can't get... If they can't get the ball to Cooks, then what's going to happen?
I wanted him so bad, bro. He would have been so perfect for my wide
I heard
receiver.
Parsons
bro.
wants to come to the Eagles.
No.
I'd take him on a heartbeat.
I
Who?
think
I would, but he's not
Parsons?
going to come here.
Yeah, he would. He likes it here.
he would love it.
He's just wish
I
Dallas
remember-
fans
I think it was
cared.
like
He's so
There was
sick
a
of
draft
Dallas,
night.
dude.
Remember draft night? It was him and like AJ Brown. Like they were doing like the little show, and then
Yeah.
he started freaking out. He's like, "How y'all get Jalen Carter?" And AJ Brown's like, "Hey man, no, not AJ Carter. AJ Brown is like, yeah, just come over here, man. You know you want to." And Michael Parsons like, "No, man, like they're all pissed off. Like, 'cause we
He's
got
all
Jalen Carter,
salty.
and we got Nolan Smith.
Yeah,
bro.
Nolan Smith.
Bro, like
Yeah,
80
bro, the
sacks.
Philadelphia Bulldogs.
Yeah, bro. Remember when Howie Roseman's not outsmarting himself anymore? Remember we try to get all these like Jalen Rager, for example, try to outsmart ourselves. Fucking
Yeah.
let's take Jalen Rager over Justin Jefferson.
Dumbass.
Yeah, we're real smart. We're gonna fake out the league. But no, y'all faked yourselves out. And then Howie Roseman's like, all right, I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. Just start taking all the best players on the big
He's
name
like, I'm
teams.
actually gonna get fired.
He's
On offense, it's Alabama.
He's like, yo, they was playing at first, but shit, they might have actually fired me. This blackmailing ain't working no more.
Yeah, right.
Jeffrey Lurie just calls him into his office and just shows him a picture of Rager with his stats and a picture of Justin Jefferson. It's like, the fuck are you doing? The fuck is this? Look at this shit. Just come look at this. Come look at this. Come look at this.
He picked up Mike Jalen in the second round, though. I called that. That was funny as shit.
Yeah.
As a joke. Because I'm sitting there and it's like, oh, the second round, I'm like, oh, quarterback. 5 seconds here. He was like, quarterback, Jalen Hurts. I'm like, what? My dad
The
was
best
like, what the
decision
fuck?
he's ever made.
Yeah, right. I was like,
We basically traded Carson Wentz for A.J. Brown and
Bro, you seen that?
Jalen Carter and
I think AJ Brown. We used
those are
a.
three people.
Because remember,
'Cause we
they
used the
showed,
picks,
they
it was the
showed
whole
like
thing.
a bracket of like the breakdown, of, like
Yep.
the Carson Wentz trade and like what the picks we got from the Colts. And then we used that pick, then to get somebody, and then that
We
pick.
traded
It
him
was
to
like
get
a.
Carter and shit.
Yeah, like we
it was
traded
the
down
whole
multiple times, then traded up, and then like we used that pick to get AJ Brown, and then we traded that for the Devontae Smith.
How
pick.
he
It was nuts.
finessed.
It was the craziest looking bracket I've ever seen. I was like, bro,
how
what the
he
fuck?
finessed it, bro. It was crazy.
like,
That's why we need how he
really
play
play
Flyers.
Madden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, how he literally just play Madden. He's probably sitting there. He probably plays Madden in the offseason to figure out what trades he can try to get away with.
You ever see
You
Draft
know?
Day? The movie Draft Day? Where
Yeah.
like, Kevin Costner's the GM of the Browns. Even that would never fucking happen in a million years, but that's what Howie Roseman's doing. Let's trade 3 first-round picks to get the first pick, and then we'll just trade 4 second-round picks to get this pick, and then we'll get all our picks back, and then with the picks we already have. I'm like, bro, what? That would never fucking happen. But
They
Howie
figured
Roseman's like,
Seattle.
yes, watch this.
Yeah.
Just saw it in the movie once.
And I made it for realsies.
So, man, we're gonna be nice. Well, we already were nice.
I mean, of course.
It's like the calm before the storm of the NFL season.
because they're ready.
But I think
They're hungry this year because they were so close.
How many people to get in the training camp?
I think
again,
I think the Packers. I think we finna be nice, low key. I think we finna surprise people.
He gave you 6 wins.
that division's wide open.
You really disrespected us.
That division's so wide open, bro. It's crazy.
I'm trying to say, bro. All right, so real quick, I know I didn't.
Who wins the North?
Probably the Lions.
You think so? They might have a slight edge over the Vikings.
The Vikings
But the Bears
are
got
fucking
better.
front runners. They're
Dalvin Cook's not there
trash.
no
The
more.
Bears finally.
How are you 13-4 with a negative point differential?
And
That means you
lose to the
suck.
Giants.
It's by blowing games to the Colts.
Like you suck. That's what that
Blowing a
means.
30-point lead to the Colts.
No, it was the opposite. Colts blew the lead to the
Ah,
Vikings.
that's right. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Remember we were watching that.
That was the craziest comeback
comeback.
ever.
We left.
Yeah.
We left.
Bro, then like I called
then
you
he
later. I'm like,
called
bro, this
me.
game's fucking tired.
Yeah, he called me. I was going
fucking 30.
But I was like chilling at home, like with Ozias or something. And then Nick calls me and he's like, "Yo, are you watching the Colts game? The Colts Vikings game?" I was like, "No, ain't that shit over?" He's like, "No, nigga, it's time." I was like, "What?" I turned that shit on the TV and I watched the rest of it. That shit was nuts.
Bro, but then Dalvin Cook took like 65
Like
touchdown to
me
tie
and
the
Nick,
game. I'm like, oh
me
shit.
and Nick really sat there and looked at each other. We was like, "We out." Yeah, we out.
Fuck go.
We're going home, bro. And they said, "Good, they left. Let's play."
Yeah.
Like, what the
Right.
fuck? All right, so I know that I didn't ask this or we didn't talk about this, during the week as far as like the topics and everything. But like we're talking about it now, so I kind of had a little bit of a question. Who's the most overhyped team going into the NFL this year?
The Jets.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's
thank you.
obvious it's the Jets.
Thank you.
And then I say 49ers.
I was gonna say Niners.
Because they think Brock. I know what I hate. I just want to know a little right. The fact that fucking Brock Purdy comes out of nowhere and plays pretty decent. He's all of a sudden, he's the fucking answer. He's the automatic starter.
Well,
even though they traded 2 first-round picks to get Trey Lance, and he didn't pan out yet because he didn't get fucking chance. He got hurt, so he's going to get any snaps. Still hasn't played any football since fucking college. You don't know what the kid could do. But you're going to rely on an undrafted dickhead who just comes on and gets fucking his elbow destroyed, gets surgery on his elbow.
That's not his fault.
It's not his fault, but it's like you're relying on this kid who you picked him as a gag. You literally picked him as a gag, called him Mr. Irrelevant on stage,
Well, I mean, that's not a
laughed
gag,
at him.
but that's
he made the team.
That's what the last
sat
picks-
on the bench all year, and then he needed to play because everyone else got hurt. He wasn't a second thought until everyone that he was the only person that could play a quarterback.
Right, but then let me tell you
And
something.
you know what the worst thing is? The NFL catered to them because now there's an official rule where you can have a 4th quarterback on your roster but not counted to the 52-man roster because of what the Eagles did to the Niners. It's fucking bullshit.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I mean,
it's fucking bullshit.
I mean, what? And I don't.
That shit's not going to happen again.
I don't defend the 49ers a lot.
You're a Niners fan.
If ever, but. I mean, in their defense, you did take out the starting quarterback in that game, and then the backup, and then the 3rd string. Like y'all did do. Christian McCaffrey had to take snaps, so I mean, like that.
Whose fault is that?
That's not no one's fault. It's just
The offensive line was dog shit against us. They could not stop our pass rush. Therefore, they put their quarterback in risk of injury.
right, but.
So they didn't execute a game plan correctly.
In the event, so say that happened to y'all, and then they put out this 4th quarterback rule. How would you feel about that?
We're unlucky. We got fucked up. Our O-line should have pass picked better.
So
that's what I would have said.
So I mean,
but the Niners, instead of saying we should play better and protect the quarterback,
maybe they feel that way, and the NFL took it upon their own.
They did
because in
the Niners are their poster.
No, but you got to understand that in a championship game, how many viewers they lost over the course of the game. Because of that happening, because and what happened? The moment Brock Purdy got hurt, what happened? Everyone knew y'all was gonna win. So why am I even watching? They don't want that because they lose money that way.
Yeah,
and it was all about money. You gotta think about that, bro.
Yeah.
So what? But what I'm saying, well, hold on. But then with the Brock Purdy thing, right? I don't think it's the fact.
I don't think it's going to be that good.
No, but he was undefeated until he got hurt. He did not lose a single game.
Yeah.
Since he played, threw very well, threw the football very well, was very mobile, could run a little bit. The thing with San Francisco is that I don't think that they're necessarily like saying, "Oh, Brock's the answer. He's going to be the answer." They're just saying anybody who can fucking stay healthy is going to be the answer. Like, and they're like, better than Jimmy, which is better than slightly below average. Like, as long as you're that, you're the answer. Which is why I think they'll go 13-4 with Sam Darnold if they started him.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I think that they just need somebody who can be a body behind the center who can play all year. That's all they need. And can throw, I don't know, like 250 yards a game and 2 touchdowns a game.
It just bothers me that
that's all they need.
They're just saying,
but Brock's good
starter over Darnold. But Darnold's better.
But I don't know that.
He started more games.
No, I get that he started more games, but Purdy shows you more potential. No one expected him to be that good. So part of that, right? Is the whole, he was the, Mr. Irrelevant, and like, holy shit, we can't call him that no more because he's actually like good.
Relevant, yeah.
Right?
He's relevant
You
now.
think Brock Purdy's doing that on other teams other than the 49ers?
No.
Well, we don't. I mean, we don't know. We don't know because a lot of people could say that about Tom Brady. What if Tom Brady started his career with the Buccaneers instead of the Patriots? Is he Tom Brady still?
Right.
No. He came under a great system, specifically a great offensive system. But not only that, he had a great defense forever while he was there.
Yeah.
And that immensely helps a quarterback.
Oh yeah.
When you can go out there and be like, damn, I only got to score 21, I only got to throw 3 touchdowns.
Winning the field position battle and shit. Like, you're coming out at the 40 instead of the 15,
And not only that, I only have to score 3 touchdowns a game and we're winning by a field goal.
Literally, yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
So it's like, that helps. So it's like, we'll never know if Brock Purdy would be like this in another situation. Who knows? Maybe he would be, maybe he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing a part of the reason that he was such a low draft pick is because he threw a lot of picks in college.
Right.
But those are things that can be fixed.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he didn't throw a whole lot of picks with San Francisco, so it seems like when you put him under a coach,
throw the ball like that. He didn't throw the ball. He wasn't throwing the ball 30 times a game. He was throwing it like 15 and throwing half the time there's a screen pass to fucking McCaffrey.
No, he was throwing the football.
He was slinging it, but he wasn't like.
Bro, he played what, 8 games? In the regular season?
This is Shanahan's offense.
No, I'm saying 10 total games, right?
Their offense revolves around.
Pull that shit up because he had like
play action.
He had like almost 20
run game going.
I understand that, but he had like almost 20 touchdowns in like 8 regular season games that he played.
Most of those touchdowns were probably like rollouts to the fucking to
13
McCaffrey.
touchdowns and 4 picks.
Yeah, which is decent. That's pretty good.
But and how many games did he play during the regular season?
I think the system helped him a lot.
What, 8 games?
And the skill players around Debo.
Right, of course. That helps everybody.
Yeah.
Of course. That's why you do it. To make your quarterback look better. You don't like, come on, bro. We're not just going to starve the nigga's talent. Do it yourself.
That's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to get at
2
is.
touchdowns a game.
I understand.
The way I'm trying to get at is.
He played 6 regular season games.
I think everyone's too high on.
And he threw how many touchdowns in those 6 regular season games?
13. He threw 2 touchdowns every game, except the Arizona game.
Okay, so he threw 13 touchdowns in 6 games, and Daniel Jones threw 16 touchdowns last year, and he played the whole season. That's not something you would look at your eyes and be like, oh shit, what if we have him for a whole year?
Right, but how many?
If Daniel Jones was
how many pass attempts a game did he have?
Yeah,
Does it show that? At least 20.
The average. That's not giving me the average. Just tells me how many.
Well, just go through them.
37, 21, 26, 22.
What the fuck you talking about? He 15 times a game. What you talking about?
Like 20-ish.
37 times, bro.
Completions were like 15, 20.
Bro, they won a fucking they won an NFC championship game and Jimmy Garoppolo threw the ball 8 fucking times. So you're telling me that if I'm Kyle Shanahan, I'm winning, I'm out here going to the Super Bowl and my quarterback's throwing the ball 2 times a fucking quarter.
That is ridiculous.
If I can get somebody in there that can throw the ball 25 times a game and the nigga can throw me 2 touchdowns and a pick, I'll be cool with that. That's why they're looking at him like that. Yeah. And also they're looking at him like that as opposed to Trey Lance because unfortunately Trey Lance hasn't given them anything to look at.
Right, yeah.
And that's not no one's fault but his.
Yeah.
And people lose their job to injury. every day.
Yeah.
Not just in football, in life. So, I mean, I think that's the reason that they look at him like that. Because, like I said, I think that they just want an able-bodied quarterback that will
Yeah,
just
I
play.
think they're too high. I don't know. I think they're just too high on him.
He's good though. I think he's really good. He showed that he has a very good touch on mid-level passes. He can throw the deep ball. He's not as accurate as you maybe would want him to be, but he's a rookie.
Yeah.
So that you can fix that. Right?
Yeah,
and then
work on it. I mean,
he's a dart thrower, short ball. He don't miss too many short throws.
Yeah.
And it helps that you got those guys like you said.
Yeah, he's got a lot of skill players. So
That helps. I mean, but that's a lot of young guys. That's a lot.
I mean,
of,
all right, I get why
every young quarterback has good talent.
he could probably be better
Except
than he was
Lamar except until this year.
He can be better than he was last year. But
Right. And every quarterback that's generally good usually makes their jump in the second year. Now, it'll kind of technically be his first full year, but he played 6-7 games and then played in the playoffs.
He's not even a guaranteed start at week 1 because he still is coming off that surgery.
Right. But I think that if they was to start Sam,
what if Sam starts balling?
I was just about to say that. Barring Sam starting balling, I think they still give him the spot. Because that offense looked electric with him in there.
Yeah.
Like when Jimmy was in there, it was like, all right, they're going to run the ball 37 times. Jimmy might throw it 8 times and give it to us twice.
He might throw a screen or two.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like with Brock, it's like, oh shit, what they going to do? He can run a cross route. They throwing the ball to fucking George Kittle down the field again. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to say it's the Giants. I wouldn't say that the Niners are overrated. The Jets.
I don't think they're overrated, but they are though. But
I think the Jets. I can't wait.
I did say the Jets.
Bro, I can't wait until they win 7 games this year, and everyone wants Aaron Rodgers out of there halfway through the year because New York's hard as shit.
Well, the Jets are where a career's gonna die.
I heard after like their training camp day on the week, like on a Friday, they all get together in a prayer circle and they all do ayahuasca together. And they bond. They bond in the.
That's kind of funny.
They all trip the same trip all together, and they see the future of them holding the Lombardi.
It's like
No, they got confused with the color green.
we are like they're in that circle. We must be like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
We must lose in the AFC Championship game after we get 3 picks in the second half, and our offense only scores 6 points.
I remember
That's
that.
them. Oh, that was against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when he was bitching and complaining about being at home all the time. I just want a home NFC championship. I just want one of these at home, and I want one of them at home. And you got one at home, and then we got one at home.
I remember that game.
That was the other division game.
We got that one at home, and then our defense goes bonkers in the second half, which is something that never happens for us ever in the playoffs. Our defense said, you know what?
Yeah, field goal.
We're playing football today. Let's go. And you give us 2 field goals off 3 picks in the second half off the greatest quarterback ever.
He should have ran it in that one time. There was no one in front of him. He was like,
I know.
He got scared.
I know. I dream about it every night. I dream of me being in that situation and just running through whoever was standing
We were
right
at
there.
Flood's house watching that.
Yes. We were watching that. No, that was the San Francisco game that we were at Flood's house watching because we were at his house for UFC, and we were watching the game off Nick's phone, and I was freaking the fuck out because we gave up a blocked punt.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh my god,
and that's how they won. That's how off a blocked punt.
That was like, wasn't that the only touchdown of the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
nuts.
that's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy, dude. I love football. You get moments like that. It's just like, it's fucking amazing. Maybe some people it's not so amazing.
But I digress. Because the AR-12 era is over, and now it's time for the love era. We're giving out love to the league. A whole bunch of 30-point love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a tennis rip, huh?
I think love...
30 love?
Because he's going to score 30 points a game. That's fire.
30-0.
We're going to score 40 points a game.
All right, dude. Look, crack is not a good drug to smoke. Okay.
But if you do it, you'll probably score 40 points a game.
But if you do it, you might steal his car.
No. Lawrence Taylor smoked crack. No, that man. No. They would have a 1 o'clock game.
Oh, yeah.
They would pick him up from the crack house at like 9 a.m. They would get him to the facility, get him showered and dressed. He'd still have a little crack in his pocket. Go to the bathroom, take a couple hits before the game started, and go get 6 sacks.
That's why he's one of the best defensive players of all time. Just gotta smoke crack for every game.
He couldn't sit still.
Plus, he gave him that
He saw the
strength.
play before it happened.
That shit
Plus,
is
he gave him that
crazy.
strength, just to throw offensive linemen.
That shit is crazy.
Crackheads are the most adaptable people in the world.
So, Mo, what do you think? You think who has a better record, the Jets or the Packers?
We already said this. I got the Jets.
He
said
says
the
the
Jets?
Jets.
Yeah, remember?
Okay. I was just trying to remember.
I remember.
Okay. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the Jets
Shepard.
do. I mean, I don't know. The Packers are just rebuilding. Packers are just rebuilding.
I don't think we're rebuilding. I think that this is like
I can't call it a reload.
It could be because we don't know. We don't know
Maybe like a half reload because the enemy popped up and had to, like, stop reloading.
if Jordan Love becomes if he's a third of Aaron Rodgers, I'm okay with that. Like because I can't just keep getting lucky like this.
You can though.
I mean, I could, but I can't just keep getting Hall of Fame quarterbacks and then just sit him for 3 years. I'm praying to God that he is, but I can't just guarantee that based off of my history.
Yeah, and you don't overreact week 1 either. If he throws 2 picks or 6 touchdowns, don't
I'm
overreact.
not.
Because
Although I might a little bit.
Yeah.
Because Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers, after he became the starter and we let go of Brett Favre, we went 8-8 that year as a whole. But that first game, he came out and threw like 325 yards and 3 touchdowns, and everybody was like, "All right, they got something." Mm-hmm. So if he could give me like 275 and 2 touchdowns and no picks, and then like maybe 30 yards rushing because he can run a little bit, I'm like, all right, we got a little something then. But if that motherfucker go out there and throw 135 yards and 3 picks, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Don't tell me to not be angry.
Right.
Fuck you. I'll be angry. So that's just that.
I mean, if he can just rely on the run game a little bit, play action, I think he'll do all right.
I mean, we have a great run game.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I'm saying, like,
Bakhtiari can stay out.
that's why I'm saying I think we might fuck around. We can win like 8-9 games this year because if we get a lead going into the fourth quarter, if we're up 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, good luck trying to tackle A.J. Dillon.
Yeah.
Good fucking luck, bro. Good luck. So, and we're just going to run the shit out of the ball until the clock runs out. So, and our defense, there's going to be a lot of pressure on our defense this year. Having a young quarterback, trying to get him good field position so he feels more comfortable.
Yo, lost Adrian
him.
Amos too, man.
No, that's fine.
He's like the top tackler on your team.
That's fine, but we got Mick Strappyson Alexander.
Strappyson.
Mick Strappyson Alexander.
Okay.
My guy said Justin who? 18 yards, 3 catches. Who? Justin Jeff who?
I feel like it was.
And then Rasul Douglas, the pick machine.
Right.
Rasul Douglas just be out there with his eyes closed, just like interception, interception.
Yeah, it's hard.
Sorry, my fault.
That's all right. We're
Y'all all right? I think y'all okay without him, right? Y'all
Yeah.
okay? Thank you, gang.
We're
Thank you. Good looking, gang.
We're gonna be
Good
crazy.
looking. Look, Mike. Good looking, bro. We appreciate that, Nick. I'm a air dap you. You know what I'm saying? Good looking, gang. Appreciate that. We appreciate that because he nice with us. That nigga nice. So,
Already win it open tonight because the Vikings primetime game. It's an easy dub.
oh damn, they doing the Vikings dirty already to start the year.
That's second game.
That's my second favorite. That's my second favorite quarterback of all time.
Kirk Cousins.
Aaron Rodgers, and then 1 o'clock Kirk Cousins, the Kirk Buggins.
Yeah,
then they start bugging.
there's still no word from DeAndre Hopkins either.
Or Dalvin Cook.
Or Dalvin, yeah.
Which is kind of weird, a little sus to me. But I think that
They
other
were thinking about going to
teams,
the Patriots, but then I think the Patriots did something.
they should both go to the Patriots.
I was
Mac
hearing they're going
Jones.
to get packaged.
Huh?
Play with Mac Jones.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's the next coming of Jesus.
they got a decent amount of money to play with
They're
over
not getting
there.
cooked on opening day. They're running us. Yo, that's funny. They did
Y'all
that
play the
'cause Tom-
Patriots opening day?
Yeah, it's like Tom Brady's they're celebrating Tom Brady, like in the wall of fame, whatever the fuck they do over there.
Yeah.
Watch, we're gonna win by like 30. And they did that on purpose because they were playing us. Tom Brady's like, yeah,
Fuck the
even
Eagles.
though like he's still mad about that. It's so funny. Every time you ask him like what Super Bowl got away, it was the one against us. But
Yep.
Nick Foles fucking.
When he threw 500 yards.
They threw 500 yards and still
and
lost.
still lost to us. Said Nick Foles.
Crazy.
Because Nick Foles called a touchdown.
That was the first time Tom Brady got a glimpse of what Aaron Rodgers went through his whole career.
That was
in
Tom
the
Brady's
playoffs
best.
trying to win.
That was his best postseason game he's ever played in long.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers has like 7 of those.
Yeah.
So he went up to Aaron after the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, was like, "Gang, my bad, gang. I get it. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. Damn, you had to score how many points a game in the playoffs?
That's when Tom Brady played Aaron Rodgers, it was the other way around.
Fucking A, right? You know, the one time I need Aaron Rodgers to score 38 points in a playoff game, you know,
He's like, nah,
and not lose.
I don't want that.
That's what he said. Yeah, precisely. It's exactly what he said. But I guess, you know, go through the football stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to get into, man, listen, yo, listen. When we started this month, you can still do it. When we started this month, I said, y'all niggas need to chill on the Phillies. We're gonna be okay. And then I also said,
Same spot.
no, we're not. We were
in last place before the month started.
Yeah.
Tied in last.
And now look at them bum ass bitch ass Mets, 17 games out like a bunch of bitches.
Bro, they suck.
Fucking suck. Shout out to my homegirl Isabel. Y'all trash.
When we won that game against them, like we didn't have like our bad like base hit. We got like 2 minutes to start the game, and then
Them niggas.
they just gave it was like walk, hit, 2 hit batsmen.
Them niggas said, "Oh shit, yo, we're up 3 in the bottom of the 8th. What are we doing? We're the Mets. Let's give it away. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Whoa, guys. We almost won a game we were supposed to. Chill out.
Like, in the 8th inning, Alvarado struck the ball out, and then he fucking told him to suck it, yo.
Yeah. Fuck the Mets, bro.
And then that's why they lost. It was funny.
Yeah, and then we was hitting the shit out that Mets pack in the backyard, bro. Heavy. Big heavy.
Shit, bro, that shit was
that
funny.
Mets pack tastes so good. This is amazing. And then next, they've been smoking us, but we gonna smoke on that Braves pack. They've been killing us.
But they blew. I'm still mad about that. They had guys on base, and you just
They been killing us, man. But you know what it is with them? Because the way that we beat them in the playoffs last year is because their starters are so good. Once you get to their bullpen, they're shaky. It's them starters. If you can get their starters to have high pitch counts in the early innings, like if you can get like a Spencer Strider to like 80 pitches through 4 innings, you're money. Because that 5th and 6th inning, he ain't gonna stay out there.
We cooked him in that game.
Well, it's hard to do because they're good. Him and the lefty, I forget his name. What's the lefty? No, not Smiley. I'm tripping.
He pitched game 1.
Damn.
But we cooked him too. We
The
saw like 6
lefty,
runs.
he nice.
We almost blew that game. But
He
we won.
nice, boy, nice too. But bro, and then what else I said? I said we need to 25 games in June. We need to go 17-8. We already won 17 games, so let's go. We're out here. Turner's starting to get on base a little bit, starting to heat up a bit.
We got prepared for Kyle Schwarber hitting like nothing in July because he's asked in July. June has ended officially today, so Kyle Schwarber about to go like.
Nah, Kyle Schwarber stop playing, yo. Chill. Because last he's gonna. No. No one tell him that it's not. As long as we tell him it's June 1st and that we hit the time machine and we went back 30 days accidentally, he's gonna still think it's June. So chill. Just don't tell him it's July.
Just to replace his calendar.
Like last year, remember the first couple weeks of July, he was mashing and everybody was like, "Don't tell him it's July. It's July yet." Yeah, don't do that. Chill, Pop.
We'll figure it out.
Castellanos, 4th in the league in batting average.
Donos, we need to make something tragic happen every day. So Nick Castellanos hits a home run every day.
Yeah.
Facts. But like Stott's looking good, Bohm's getting back up to it. Harper's struggling a little bit. That kind of concerns me.
He came back to earth after coming back.
He's due for a dinger.
Kind of
Yeah.
it kind of concerns me that he's like.
He's gonna hit one today.
Better.
Kind of concerns me that he's like, struggling a little bit. But it's Bryce. It'll be all right. JT looking like he's starting to get a little hot.
He's been bad.
He's as of recently, he was hot for a little bit. And
he's been like 5. He was like 3 for like 28 or something.
Yeah,
he's in a slump.
Yeah, and then he
had a
got
couple hits. I think he got hit yesterday.
got in a slump. I think we'll be okay, And our starting pitching picked it off.
Yeah.
How about Chris Sanchez, yo?
Sanchez looks like a guy. Could be our 5th starter for now. Fucking Andrew Painter, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we trade him for Ohtani? I don't know. I don't know.
I want Ohtani, dude.
So bad. Like, so fucking bad.
If they would trade any pitcher, it'd be Aaron Nola. because
we got to fuck that guy.
Year.
I ain't gonna say fuck Aaron Nola. That's kind of drawn because he was with us. Listen. If you wasn't watching us when we had Cesar Hernandez and fucking Dominic Brown in the lineup, you're not fans with us now.
Cesar Hernandez was a dog, yo. Cesar Hernandez was a good
Cesar with this team would be kind of nice.
I mean, average. He was
nice. Yeah, that nigga always got on base. He was nice. Was
it Freddie Galvis?
Freddie Galvis. Michael Franco.
John Mayberry Jr.
God, Jesus.
Tommy Joseph.
Oh God!
Concussion.
No, chill. He was alright first. He was alright.
Tommy Pham or something.
No, Tommy Joseph.
Yeah,
Tommy we ain't had Tommy Pham. We never had Tommy Pham.
I thought he was on the Mets.
Yeah, he's on the Mets now. I'm saying we never had Tommy.
We had Tommy Joseph.
Tommy Joseph, that trash. So if y'all wasn't fans with us back then, y'all not fans with us now. Oh my God!
That white dude, Mark Ziegler, bro.
Oh my!
Bro, he wasn't on the team for a while, and I saw him pitch one game. Like, we still have this dude. I thought we fucking got rid of him like 4 years ago.
Is Hector Never still sleeping somewhere in the stadium?
Has the most. I don't care. We gotta give him the fact that he has the most relief pitching strikeouts in Phillies history. That is the thing. Mm-hmm. That's how long he was with us for, just struggling. Just dying. He's just dying through the 2010s with us.
Dylan Cousins.
How fucked up is it though? Then he goes to Houston and then he finishes us off to win the World Series. They did that on purpose. They did that on purpose. So I mean, he did for all them years he spent. For all them years he spent with us, goddamn it, he did deserve that.
Yeah,
I would have done the same thing.
He did, but he deserved that ring. We was bad. We was bad back then. We was bad.
From 2012 on.
Not a little bit after, from 13, 14 until we got Bryce. Basically, we were just trash, bro. Yeah. That shit was bad.
Anyone on the fucking team?
Exactly, and we was helping you right there. We was helping you name some.
Yeah.
But nah, man, I think the Phillies are gonna be good.
Revere.
I don't want to think about the dark.
Oh my God, Ben Revere.
Ben Revere was tough though.
Juan Pierre. Oh shit.
Juan Pierre. He was like 35 when we got him.
Golly, bro. Oh.
Juan Pierre.
Stop thinking about the dark days.
Sometimes you got to make the light days lighter, bro.
That's what the Sixers, the process. Anyone that was on the process years, like Jeremy Grant deserves $160 million just for being on the Sixers during the process years.
Oh God, yeah.
Bro, you want to talk about Starsel, bro?
That shit was great. We had single-digit wins for months.
They were like 8 and 30. They were like 23. Bad. I remember they beat the Suns. Ish Smith was balling. We're like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Ish Smith. Just won a chip with the Nuggets.
Nerlens Noel.
Yeah, he just won a chip with the Nuggets. Nah, Nerlens still nice defensively. Yeah. Everyone just thought he was gonna be he's gonna step up his game offensively, and he kind of never did. Yeah. But I wouldn't call him like a bust or nothing. He's very good defensively. I want him
in the league with that high top.
I would want him on my team as a backup center, defensive wise. I'd take him right now.
Yeah. I remember Jakar Sampson, fucking Henry Sims,
Cholo Okafor.
Yeah, KJ McDaniels, Sergio Rodriguez, all these fucking.
And I feel bad because Okafor was supposed to be that.
He was supposed to be the guy.
He was supposed to be that next big thing out of Chicago after Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
And then after that happened, Jabari Parker happened. He was supposed to be the next big thing out of Chicago.
He just got hurt, right?
Yeah, he got hurt and never developed into the truth, into his potential.
Damn, yo, I think they took Giannis
Andrew Wiggins almost did the same thing, but he kind of came back.
Jabari Parker was.
Him going to Golden State was so clutch for his career.
Yeah.
Who? Andrew Wiggins absolutely saved his career going.
When he was at the Cavs, and
the thing with him was
they traded him to the Timberwolves.
The thing with him, so he get Kevin Love. But the thing with Andrew was you could see he had potential.
Yeah,
he just ain't know how to win. He ain't know how to win. Finish games. He was just scoring, just balling.
He knew how to cook the food.
But then what happened is he got hurt and he lost his bounce. Remember, he got hurt and he had lost his bounce a little bit, so he had to learn, the floor game, how to become a floor player, similar to Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
And with that, you could win that way. He just didn't know how to win. And then he got to Golden State, and the niggas, let me show you the way. And a lot of people, he was my MVP last year in the finals over Steph.
They had to give it to Steph.
Yeah, of course they had to give it to
2 years
Steph.
ago.
What?
Well, yeah, officially
2 years ago.
2 NBA seasons ago, but
Yeah.
last year calendar wise.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know. I just
Go Phils, yo. Just the Braves.
We're gonna be good.
The Braves are gonna come back to earth eventually. Okay.
they will.
Same with the Marlins. Like,
But see, with the Braves, we don't necessarily need them to come back to earth, like all the way down to earth. It's just when we play them, we gotta win them. We gotta win divisional games, and we gotta win those head-to-head games. Have to.
Yeah.
Have to.
because those head-to-head games, it's like a double win.
Because we're both exactly the same. We're gonna win out of the division. We're gonna win games.
Can't leave runners on base.
Yeah, that's us. That's our number one.
Bro, three times we had two or more runners on, no outs, nothing. Bro, it was like first and third with like Bryce, JT, and Alec Boehm.
Why?
2 pop-ups.
Yep.
And Alec Boehm struck out looking. I'm like, bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
But we'll be fine, man. I think that we go and get like an acquisition. Like we go do a couple trade acquisitions. We gotta go get something. We gotta go get something at the trade deadline. Now, I know you were saying you seen a report, Nick. You said something about us trying to get Goldschmidt.
It wasn't like a report. It was like they said they were like linked. Maybe it was just like an article, but that'd be tough.
What the fuck would we give up for him?
That's a good question. Well, they said he's like getting older, so maybe a few prospects, like not like crazy.
What's his numbers? Look up his numbers right now this year.
He was MVP last year, I think, right? I think he won the MVP.
Either him and Arenado, they were like 1 and 2 in the NL.
Yeah,
they're fucking teammates.
They said Arenado too, but like they said because he's like hurt. So like
I don't want Arenado though. We have a third baseman.
Yeah.
So,
I'm riding with Bone forever. I'm riding with Bone forever.
They said they should target like a pitcher.
Yeah, we need if we could get like another top end starter, we'll be so good because our bullpen's set up. Mm-hmm. We could cut you up so many different ways.
Up Chapman. The Royals are about to have a fire sale because they suck. Ross Chapman has like rebounded. He has under 3 ERA.
I mean, but like what? But he's gonna want to close, and for real, our left-handed closer is Alvarado. We gotta ride with him.
Craig Kimball been
And Kimbrel's our right-handed. Kimbrel's 100% on saves. He's like 11 for 11 this year. He's been pitching really good.
Yeah, Kimbrel's good.
And his fastball's back up to like 98, 99. So that's why I'm saying we can cut you up so many different ways out the bullpen. You got a lefty heavy lineup, you're getting Craig Kimbrel, or you're getting Alvarado. You got a righty heavy lineup, you're getting Butcher with Dominguez and Kimbrel. Like we're good. We're set bullpen wise. If we can get another top end starter, we'll be money. Big money.
Paul Goldschmidt is 285 with 14 home runs and 42 RBIs.
That would be great at first. That would be great in our lineup right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would take Paul Goldschmidt, leave Bryce at DH, give him a full year to let his arm heal so he can go back in the right field, and then we'll have to either make a decision on Kyle Schwarber or Nick Castellanos. Honestly,
keep Nick Castellanos.
I think so. If he wasn't having the year he was having right now, I would say keep Kyle. But yeah, I think
Kyle Schwarber can't field.
Yeah, that shit last night, dude. That shit.
Plus against the Braves.
Nah, but that shit last night was bad, bro. He should have caught that ball. That ball literally hit him in the palm and rolled up and out of his glove. Like, nigga, close that shit.
And the game against the Braves when I went extra innings. If he caught that ball, it would have been 1-0. And we scored 1 run in the bottom of the 10th. And
right.
You don't know what happened, but he dropped the ball and it made 3-0. And
then they hit the dinger.
Yeah, and it was done after that. Yeah. Fucking bitch. How dare you?
Hey, what about that dude on the Yankees?
Or what we could do is
the perfect game.
That shit was tough.
24th perfect game ever.
Yeah, but I mean, he gave up 18 runs the 2 starts before that, so like, you don't want to just go off of one.
But he
game.
Also made history.
Right, I get
with
that.
The Yankees.
Right, but you don't just want to believe me when I tell you when it comes to a pitcher, you do not want to just go off of one game.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying it's impressive that where he grew up in the Dominican, like he didn't.
And they're not going to and they probably not going to trade him after he does something like that.
Yeah.
So
you're going to keep him at least another year.
Right. So I mean, I don't want no young pitcher that might be something in the future.
No, I'm not saying trade for him. I was just saying like that happened this week.
I want Ohtani. I don't give a shit what we gotta give up, and I don't give a damn what check we gotta sign at the end of the year to keep him. I want Ohtani.
Yep.
We get Ohtani.
You mean God?
We are the favorites to win the World Series.
Oh yeah. Because he'll be a pitcher and DH, and then.
I think right now he's only batting for like the rest of the year or something.
Who?
They said it for a while. He couldn't be just batting.
Oh yeah, didn't he like tweet something?
Yeah.
Like he had like that
the
10 strike
person
game.
and the person that stepped up has been playing well. So there's
They might
at the moment
they'll
there.
just have DH.
That's fine. That's
still
fine.
hitting dingers.
Because after the All-Star break,
36 home runs.
we can have him just DH and then Bryson will play first.
Yeah.
Should the Phillies bring in Max Scherzer?
No.
Oh, I love
That's
Max
That
Scherzer.
was a rumor.
I love Max Scherzer. Though. He's a psychopath. I love him.
But what are his numbers this year?
Pretty decent. Other than getting banned off the field for sweating rosin.
Yeah, I seen that was a bunch of bullshit.
Outrageous.
Yeah, that was
outrageous.
The umpires are bugging for that.
Super bugging. That part's been bugging all year, dude. They've been crazy.
That's just been funny. Max Scherzer is 7-2, ERA 3.87, 85 strikeouts. Not bad.
How many walks? He don't walk that many people.
7.
1,000.
No, probably like 22.
1,000.
12.
1,000.
He has 18.
Oh, I was
I was
close.
closest.
No, you weren't.
I said 12.
I said 22.
And it was.
18. I was 4 away or 6 away.
Yeah, but like, if
went
you do
over.
my math.
And you went over though.
Yeah, you went over.
Closer
Yeah,
to going
yeah, Price is Right.
I fucking hate these guys.
Price is very logic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bottom line, Phils are going to be money. We're going to be good. Everything's going to be okay.
So you know what time it is then, huh?
Yep. Random topic of the week.
Topic of the week. What is it? Someone wants to say it? Who wants to say it?
I don't even remember.
What was it again? Animated
Well, you
characters?
remember.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
top
no,
3 animated or top 5 animated characters.
5?
Yeah, we can do 5.
Yeah,
you
we'll do
want
5.
You want to do 5 or 3? We can do 3. We can do
We
5.
can just do 3.
We can do 3.
Yeah, 3's fine. I'm down.
All right, yeah, we can do 3 real quick because, you know.
Who wants to go first?
A little bit long. Pause. Nick, you
I'll
want to
go
go first?
first. But one of them is that guy.
Oh, bitch. All right.
Who's that guy?
I'm not even animated. Fucking real. Avatar Aang.
I'm a real boy, Nick.
Oh, Aang. Avatar Aang.
This motherfucker.
He's a guy.
Avatar Aang.
Damn, that was...
Goon.
Man,
Super
fuck you.
goon.
That was one of mine.
Super
I'm
fucking
still
goon.
picking them. All right, what's
I
your
remember
other
being
2?
9 and like him getting shot in the back by the lightning. I thought he was dead.
Yeah, we all cried. I think
yeah,
we
bro,
all
I was
cried.
like, I'm
My
like,
list is crazy.
I was screaming. I'm like,
Mine's crazy.
I think we have one of the same guy.
Maybe.
Like, no!
All right,
What was that?
that was 9 when you got shot.
I was crying.
Before
Legitimate tears. He was a family member that died to me in my head.
I was so
He got
pissed.
shot.
I was so pissed, yo. He was about to whoop all their asses, all the Dai Li motherfuckers. So I'm like, yeah, Avatar State, and then boom, shot in the back.
Get him niggas
Fuck
to
you,
work.
Zula, you little bitch.
That's what happened.
That's
to
why he
Call
went
of
fucking
Duty.
crazy.
Oh, got some help with the wire. That was tough.
Yeah, bro. So not Ben Simmons today. So I'm not gonna say Aaron because that's obvious. I'm gonna go Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. That means a savage. He'll beat everybody to fuck up.
Luffy.
Bro, literally, like in this show, like he just like, yo, I'll kick his ass. What's up? Like Luffy will score up with like anyone and anything. Like
He's
anywhere.
like Goku.
Yeah, basically.
You want to fight?
Or, like Goku be like, oh.
Nah, Goku's different.
But Goku just wants to fight me. Luffy's just out here trying to do everything.
No. Luffy will probably mix you. Goku's like, I want to fight you, but I need to make sure you're at maximum power. So go ahead and power up. Like,
Yeah.
what crackhead wants that smoke?
Right.
I'm not fighting a nigga that asked me to power up all the way first.
The funniest part was
I'm not fighting you,
when he
cuz.
gave Cell the sense beam. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Because he was fighting his son. He goes, nah, let him heal. Dad, what do you mean?
Bro, that shit
He started kicking his son's ass.
Bro, that shit was stupid.
I love that.
Cause
That's just
Goku
so
built
funny.
different. He like, I don't want no excuses.
And Cell's beating the shit out of him like this. And Goku's just
Bro,
smiling.
they're all yelling like, come on, Goku, that's your 11-year-old son. What are you doing? Goku's like,
Yeah, it's okay. He can take it. He can handle it. What's
Like,
that?
nigga, not everybody built like you.
Oh, man.
All right, but who's your number 3, my
number
fault?
3, we're gonna do Madara Uchiha from Naruto.
Okay.
Man's a beast.
shit.
Bro, when this man was like, he's like, oh, you're the 5 Kage. He just summoned 25 clones. Would you like them to use Susanoo as well? Fucking all power. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you on?
Ain't that the boy that do that rap?
No, that's Killer B.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Bro, bro, I watched somebody broke him down on a YouTube video, and I was watching it, and the way he was breaking him down was funny as shit. He was like, no, do you understand how savage it is to be writing raps while you kicking somebody's ass?
That shit was so funny.
That shit was hilarious.
Hold up.
Yeah, he's writing rhymes. He's writing rhymes while he beating these niggas' ass. They try to jump him.
Yeah.
Like 5 of them trying to jump him, and he writing raps while he kicking their ass. That shit was crazy to me.
That shit was
Wild. So that's your top 3?
Yeah.
All right, Mo. You want Mike? Mo?
I'll go. All right.
Mike.
Bars.
Dude, I got some wacky ones because it's not just like just
Anything
characters.
that's animated, yes, Mike.
Yeah, I don't have any
Your 3
anime.
favorite, bro.
I don't
So-
have any anime. Yeah, I should have said Eric Cartman.
Yeah, I was gonna go. That was one of them.
Yeah,
Like,
that
fucking
was
guessed it.
that's
Ain't
one
that
of
fucking
mine.
crazy? Yeah, Eric Cartman is awesome. He's the ultimate wild card. He's the ultimate. If he wants to get something done, he's gonna get something done.
Of course, bro. He's so HIV positive about it.
He's HIV positive all the time,
one of my favorite.
at all times.
That shit was so funny.
You know, he'll inject himself with apple juice and give you those nice farts. You know,
Dude.
Oh, bro, that shit was.
top interrogator,
Remember
investigator.
when he made Butter think he was dead?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm dead, Butters.
And then Butters thought he was seeing a fucking ghost.
Bro, that was John. What they did to Butters in that, John.
and
They took him to the hospital. And like, after 14 hours of testing, I'm like, bro, why? What did Butters ever do? Leave Butters alone.
he convinced Butters was the end of the world and locked him up in the.
They put him in the bunker.
Put him in the bunker.
Just to go to Casa Bonita.
Casa Bonita, yeah, yep. To open up a Casa Bonita in PA, by the way.
I thought they did that in Denver. Like that's actually like opening, like his actual thing.
No, I think there's one opening in like Cherry Hill or something.
Jersey.
Or Jersey. Maybe it is Jersey. I don't know.
I know they did it in Denver. They did it in exactly Colorado.
Yeah.
South Park Post.
You know the geography?
No, I don't.
Don't be like the motherfuckers from South Jersey talk about some. Yo, where you from? I'm from Philly. Where at?
Over
Cherry Hill.
Cherry Hill.
Nigga, what?
All right.
I'm from King.
Hey, Eric Cartman. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go. Animated Batman.
Oh, it's a good one.
Because Batman, he does.
From which show? And which one?
There's a few of them, but any of them are crazy.
The Terry McGinnis Batman is pretty crazy too. 2099 Batman.
Whatever the one where he's using guns and shit.
That's
I forget which one that is.
That's Flashpoint because that's not Bruce Wayne. That's his dad.
That was the movie Flash.
Batman.
Yeah, the anime movie Flash. Yeah, it was just pop.
Thomas Wayne's the most savage Batman. He kills.
Yeah,
he kills. He's
I like
savage.
that was my pick. That was
He
the Batman
only
I'm
kills
thinking in my head.
niggas. That's why he uses guns. Yeah, he's
And
the
then,
only Batman that uses guns too.
Third animated character. Man, it's hard, but I gotta say, I'm just gonna say Vegeta because I love Vegeta.
I like that.
He's the ultimate second place, but he's first place in my heart. And he's just a goon.
Vegeta probably got the most heart in DBZ.
And plus, I like
And
just the way his character
Goku's
evolved.
the most like blindly outrageous in the because if Vegeta had Goku's like strength and talent, he would be unstoppable.
Right, because Vegeta got the technique down.
They gotta hold that nigga off a little bit. Like you can't give everybody everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Except
Vegeta,
Goku
ultimate
gets to
tactician.
die 96 times in the damn show.
So you think about it, in the Tournament of Power, he did start to dodge just out of just pure will, just started trying to do what Goku did with the Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
And he went through and just dodged like 8 punches
And they got hit.
and punched the shit out of Jiren, but Jiren was like, yeah, that tickled, bitch. And then shot him. But it was cool, though. It was like, he's like, yeah, I could see it. And he's going through. I was like, oh, shit.
What if like Jiren like just sat there and like in the middle of like the Tournament of Power?
When
just,
Goku went Ultra,
didn't touch nobody.
when Goku went Ultra Instincts was probably one of the most craziest things that ever happened in an anime show. He went bonkers.
Yeah, and them trumpets, bro.
Bro, he went bonkers. That was different.
Yeah,
that was
show's
different.
wild. That's why I didn't want to say Goku, because it's like too.
So that's your top 3. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
That's a fire top 3.
Yeah.
I'll go. All right, my number 1. Since he picked Aang, and this is in no order. Since he picked Aang, I'm gonna switch up Aang with somebody else, and I'll tell you who that someone else is
Zuko.
as my third pick. Fuck no.
Oh, dude.
Number one pick, I was gonna do like Nick said, but you know Aaron's too easy, so I'll go with the guy that's on my shirt. Go with Levi.
Yeah, Levi's a savage.
Levi's probably one of the most savage people in anime history that's not powered in any way, but it kind of is, but he isn't.
Powered by drive.
Pretty
Too much
much.
power, too much drive.
Fucking The Rock. But yeah, Levi's savage. My second favorite. As a young black kid growing up, Static Shock always did something for me.
There's a shaft. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
He's just like, I'm done. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm done.
That was uncalled for.
So Static Shock's up there
Static
just
Shock.
as far as like my favorite. And then number
He
three.
the kid that he, I know it's electric, but he does he rides the manhole, right?
Yeah, you're right. The
manhole
the top
cover?
joint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun, he's Black Lightning's nephew.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Black Lightning's daughter has Static Shock as a kid, and then he gets kind of like both of their powers combined in one because they both have like lightning-based powers, but his Black Lightning's daughter's actually a lot stronger than he is, and she can manipulate the lightning in different ways than he can. And Static Shock kind of gets the best of both worlds because you know he's both of their DNA.
It's like magnet electric.
It's wide, yeah. Some of the shit he can do is crazy. And then my number three might throw y'all off. I don't know how much y'all know about this or this show, even though I think y'all should, but easily my number three is Riley Freeman.
Oh yeah, Boondocks.
Riley is fucking
I
the
love
funniest dude of all time.
Yeah, that's good.
And I guess if you can like,
He was more savage.
Well, right. So I was gonna say like I guess because they're kind of like a package, I guess, to both of them. Because Huey's like the 10-year-old like
He's the terrorist.
savant. No, Huey not even a terrorist though. He's just against the government.
No, but he was being the terrorist.
And then he's a fucking,
Huh?
and then he's a fucking like a 7th degree black belt in everything.
You're right.
Will kick your ass at 10 years old. Like I love Huey Freeman.
He's a philosopher.
Yo, straight up. Fun fact about Huey: when they were trying to get him drew up in Japan, like the guys who were drawing them in Japan, because the Boondocks is technically an American anime.
Yeah.
They kept sending pictures over, right? And they kept sending them back with like, you know, Huey like all smiley and all happy and shit, right? And they weren't understanding like how they wanted Huey drawn.
Right. Yeah.
So they sent Japan just a picture of Malcolm X and nothing else, and they understood it, and that's how we got Huey Freeman. Like they just sent that. They just no words, no nothing. They just sent them a picture of Malcolm X, and they were like, oh.
The most shout out character of all time is Uncle Ruckus.
Uncle Ruckus, 100%, 1,000,000,000%.
Rocket.
The funniest episode ever was when that nigga went and got the DNA test, and he found out he was 105% black.
He wasn't too happy about that.
Yo, that shit was funny. So yeah, that's probably my top three. That's my top three.
The shit you say was fucking
Yeah,
outrageous.
Levi. Yeah. I like that top three.
I like that top three. All right, well, I gotta go Peter Griffin.
Facts.
Yeah,
I like that.
Nice.
I like that.
Peter Copter.
Yeah, I like that.
Everything. Could have been Peter. Then go with Squidward.
Squidward?
Oh shit.
This SpongeBob Patrick Phillips too like. All right, but like, as you get older, you're like Squidward's kind of my
You
guy.
relate to Squidward
Yeah.
more.
Then go with Shaggy.
Shaggy.
You know, Shaggy,
Oh, shit,
Shaggy
so
only
he's-
uses Shaggy only uses 1% of his power. If
Yeah,
he
that
uses
is
2,
true.
he'll blow up the earth.
Yeah.
Chili's eating all the time. He got a dog.
Yeah, high as fuck every day.
Drives around in the backseat of a van. I would be in the backseat if I was in a van.
Smoker.
I'd
Yeah.
probably be eating with a dog.
The Scooby's driving.
That's true.
Hey, bro.
The old dog, though, like, you know, that one
Yeah.
from like the.
we're not talking about them.
Yeah, not the news, not the news.
Oh,
that's
no,
what
no,
I
no,
do.
no,
Cartoons.
no, not that.
The old Shaggy.
The 60s and then the
Yeah.
early like 2000s when they did all them with the movies and Zombie
Yeah.
Island and shit like that.
Yeah.
That would
Those
that
movies
work.
were pretty good.
I love Zombie Island. That was our favorite one.
Yeah.
And the Witch's Ghost. And the was it the Aliens? The
Yeah,
Aliens one was
that
good.
was an animated one, right? That one.
Yeah. Was it the John and the dog came down and Scooby was like, oh, they're all like, yeah, bro. They all fell in love with them, but they were aliens. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Shaggy's like, fuck. They were aliens.
And I want a sandwich, so Shaggy was kind of, I'm hungry.
It's like, he's hungry. All right.
Those movies always got me hungry.
They would have the giant sandwich. Scooby ate the whole thing.
Yo, didn't the guy die?
No.
Like not that long ago?
wait.
Like Shaggy. Like the guy who played Shaggy, didn't he die?
Movie?
Did he?
No, live action movie?
Yeah,
No, I don't think so.
I thought somebody associated with one of them two characters died recently. Like in the last couple years.
I don't know.
Maybe the voice actor for the animated show.
The old one.
Yeah, maybe.
But like I heard something about that. Not that long
You
ago.
know, also used to make me hungry. The episode of SpongeBob, Squidward's eating all the Krabby Patties inside the
Oh my god, yeah.
bag.
It'll go right to your thighs.
Yeah.
and then you blow up. It just explodes.
Oh, that's not a pie, it's a bomb.
Like all these Instagram bitches.
Yeah, we make bombs. They look like pies, though. But
They were made in a factory. A bomb factory.
a bomb
They're
factory.
That shit
bombs.
is funny as fuck. I love when they use that for memes for
Oh,
shit.
my God.
They're bombs.
The conch shell.
Yeah.
Dude, SpongeBob's the best show ever.
Frankie
If you didn't
Boone.
grow up with SpongeBob, then your childhood is just
we grew up
less
with like
than.
best the Nickelodeon
Yeah.
shows like on there. SpongeBob, you had Fairly Odd Parents, you had Jimmy Neutron, they had
Cartoon Network
Avatar.
was on fire.
Yeah. What other Nickelodeon shit?
Oh,
You ever
God.
watch Niz Declassified?
Yeah.
That shit was fire. That shit was so funny. I would use some of those tips.
They have a podcast now.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them, Jones. It's funny.
Oh, shit.
Like, I'm like, oh shit.
Like the main three, Cookie, Nan.
Oh, they all got back
and
together
Mosley.
and made a pod.
Yeah, they
That's
got-
funny.
They tried to get a show, but Nickelodeon denied it.
Yeah.
Of course they did, because Nickelodeon's
They're
evil.
giving like a.
Well, they're like, no,
like
you
a
guys
silly
aren't
one-on-one or
13
something.
and rapeable anymore, so we don't want that.
Yeah.
We do not condone that.
We don't condone that at all. Under any circumstances.
You know what's funny how Susie Crabgrass is like she's the Joan in Walking Dead. I forget her name. from
Yeah, I
Walking Dead.
forgot
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
I'm looking. I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, that's fucking Susie Crabgrass, bro. That shit was crazy.
She was getting dicked down by Abraham in that joint.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
Weird Dr. Bull
Like
just
damn,
watch.
Ned Bigby, Ned Bigby would be happy about that if he saw that. Ned Bigby would be like, fuck.
Oh,
Done
shit.
too.
Yeah, Abraham looked way more brolic than.
R.I.P. Carl.
Coral. Things and stuff.
They should have killed Rick off.
Isn't that what it's supposed to be in the comics?
No.
I thought.
He died.
Oh, eventually, yeah, but like.
The governor killed him.
He's not on. No, a governor cuts his hand off or something like that.
Negan killed him.
Yeah.
Who?
They,
What are y'all talking
Rick.
about?
Rick
Rick in
died.
the comics, yeah, but not from Negan and stuff.
Oh.
Because
Rick
Carl, I
died from, like, polio or
think he
something.
just got bit or something.
Is he polio?
I don't know. Just making shit up.
I mean, someone has to die from polio in the show eventually, right? Like,
Yeah.
someone in the.
It's coming back, dude. Yo, America's got malaria now, dude. You better watch the fuck out with this mosquitoes.
All right, dude. I think it's about time to end the episode on that note. You're talking about malaria and shit.
Oh, that's a real
Yeah,
threat.
it's, yeah.
Yeah, COVID got back
start wearing
Malaria is here.
long sleeves and shit.
Here to stay.
I think that's cap to cover up the fact that Joe Biden might get impeached soon. But that's
Good.
another
I hope.
conversation that I'm not trying to get fucking canceled for YouTube.
But then if he
so
gets
chill.
impeached, then we're just in the same fucking boat with whatever.
That's fine, because then the homie.
Trump could be in jail for
The
No.
thing about the mosquitoes is a little more important. Mosquitoes bite everybody.
Yeah, they do. No, I hope all the
They
mosquitoes.
kill a million people a year.
Can we just bring all the mosquitoes to DC and they'll just bite everyone in DC?
I'll train them all. I'm gonna fly into DC.
Oh, that's a good idea. We should
Bring
be
them on the
train
podcast and
bugs.
interview them, see what they're.
We should be able to train bugs to do things. You know?
Right, be like Shino from Naruto.
Yeah.
Be like the Beatles.
Yeah, like because I feel like bugs that communicate through like frequency, like with their little antennas.
You could probably train ants.
You could probably hook up a radio and be like,
Train
"Yo,
fire ants.
hey, yo, go over there and fuck them up," and then all the ants will go and fuck them up.
But we need to train fire ants, bro.
Fire ants will
Start
fuck
dropping
you
in
up.
people's pants when they're sleeping and shit.
Instead of normal bombs, just strap ants and fire
That would
ants to the
fuck people
bombs.
up, bro. That would ruin everyone's day.
Fire ant pants.
They tried to do that in World War II. They tried making a gay bomb.
What? A gay bomb?
Yeah,
To make people gay?
yeah,
Hell, the Germans.
yeah.
Germans are crazy.
I swear to God, we tried to make it a gay bomb.
How is that gonna help anything though?
It makes them gay.
How's that gonna win the war?
Well, because if you're gay, you can't fight.
I mean, that's like the thing I was
Well, I
thinking.
mean, but no, but that's he's
We're gonna be
There
we're gonna get a lot of heat from that.
there isn't no, there isn't all the way a lie. I was watching this Joe Rogan episode with Alex Jones, where Alex Jones was saying that like years ago that they were like making frogs gay with whatever he's fucking talking about.
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan, when he first heard it, he was like, all right, fuck out of here, Alex. But that's like it's a real thing. Like there's real proof behind that. So he might not be
No
lying.
water.
See, you can't drink that
If you
fucking
drink tap water,
water.
you're slowly getting gay.
Something's in the water.
Stay away from the tap.
Why do you think everyone's all
Yeah.
LGBT these days?
Remember Kendrick?
Chill. We're cool, Joe. Chill. We're cool with that community. We're cool with the LGBTQIA plus community. Yeah, no, chill, because them niggas are serious. We won't. This,
I'm serious.
I get that.
Add another letter.
I get that.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just cut it out here. Let's cut
Because,
it
bro,
out.
them niggas powerful,
You
bro.
might be
Chill.
right. You might be right.
No, I'm not. I know I'm right. Them niggas powerful. Chill. We like y'all. We cool with y'all. Just don't mess with me. And then we'll
Our
be fine.
EKG score is slowly going down. We gotta stop. we gotta get off the air.
Hey, we're in trouble.
All right. Any last thoughts, everyone?
Go Phils.
Watch One Piece.
Stay away from tap water.
Go Birds.